That's so loud. Oh, hey, how's it going, guys? We're doing good. Man, it's been a little bit. Again, with Radiant Dawn. Sorry this keeps getting, like, delayed, like, weeks at a time. It's not on purpose, I swear. It just keeps happening. But hey, we're back. Last thing we did was the beginning of part 3, where we have reached chapter 2, Storm Clouds. Oh god, I could not say what's happening in the story. I did go back to the VOD, but basically... we're working together with, like, the Lagoos right now, and we're basically trying to make this stuff happen, is what's going on. And, like, Sagami, hope you're doing good, everyone's coming in. Okay, I will say, by the way, yes, I work tomorrow, but I don't open tomorrow. I close tomorrow, so I'm good. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Team-wise, though, we got, of course, Ike, Titania with 6 out of 15 short axe, huh? Soren, Mist, Rolf, Boyd, Gatry, Shannon, Oscar, Riss, Mia, Ileana, Heather, Braum, Effie, and Har. The boys are all here. Yeah, so like I said, it's been a little bit since I played Radiant Dawn. So admittedly, I don't remember exactly what I've done. I guess since like the last I did this, unfortunately. Oh, can I can I erase that? Okay, I was like, can I like make that stronger? But no. Can't do that quite yet, it seems. Soren and Ike, but I got Ike and Mist together because, you know, pretty strong together, all things considered. Here, I'll move on to the chapter, shall we? And get started with this thing here. I try to kind of remember what's going on. Ike, are you in position? Yeah, ready when you are. We'll leave the troops on the left to you, Bjork. Sound good? Fine by me. We'll teach these nobles a thing or two. Alright, move out. Alright, let's see what the map's looking like here. So... Benyon soldiers, steel axe, a bunch of steel weapons, horse slayer. Ooh, this guy's got a bolting. Oh man, interesting. Dragon Master, Istvan. Has a short axe, also a Dragon Master, huh? Wyvern Mounted Knights skilled with both lances and axes. Their movement range is fantastic. Interesting. This guy's got a statue frag. Yeah, I do want that from this guy here. As long as I don't, like, attack him, I should get that from him. Basically steal his... So I'm gonna definitely need Heather with me, it seems. Anything else that comes to mind? Reaper card. Okay, this guy's got a Reaper card. Interesting. Steals her from this guy. I could probably steal the Storm Sword. 1 to 2 range. Okay. Coin from that guy. Yeah, there's some decent stuff here, I won't lie. Nothing I'm, like, really, like... Oh, I must have this. I see, interestingly enough, though, I can have everybody with me. Yeah, Hara's a Dragon Master, not even, like... See, I thought it was, like, a Wyvern Lord, but I guess actually he's been a Dragon Master this whole time. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why I thought he was a Wyvern Lord. Ex-General. I mean, I guess to be fair, it's probably the equivalent of that, because it seems to be, like, the same thing, so... Yeah. Repositioning-wise, let's see what we're dealing with here. Steel axes and stuff. Soren's in the front against these lance and sword boys. Probably don't want Soren, like, straight in the front. I would probably want, like, Nephany and Heather together. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling right now. I think otherwise... Yeah, snipers can stay in the back. Let's see what the healers... Braum in the back I'm not too big of a fan of, so let's do this. Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay. Let's go. Player phase. Oh man, you know, that reminds me actually. Now I'm actually back to this point. I can actually get all the good Ike music again. Hell yeah. Yeah, The Devoted. God, such a good song. But yeah, I will say, sorry, like, stream, like, was starting a little late tonight. What was going on, basically, was, I was playing some Mario Party, actually, early on Meta's stream, which was fun. I did have a good time there. But when that was done, I had to actually go take care of some stuff. I mashed the button. Shit. It took the input on accident. That sucks. I swear I didn't actually mash it, just pressed it once, but I just took the input. Gotta be really careful with these button presses, apparently. Strength and res. Nice, you got res actually out of that, hell yeah. Good job, Har. I'm proud of you. I knew you could do it. And all things considered, Har's in a pretty safe spot. Let's see, this guy with the steel axe. This guy with the steel lance. Let's see here. I'm thinking about it right now, right, with this guy. Obviously weak to swords, but what's his strength like? Attack of 30. Soren has a defense of 10. His attack speed's 20 versus your attack speed of 15. So hit of 119 versus a void of 78. That should really only be like 40 something to actually hit me, yeah. Which is actually really good, not gonna lie. Strangely enough, I think I might actually be okay to leave Soren right here. I might regret this decision later, but I really do think that this actually might work out. Go for an Iron Axe. I don't know. I think it'll work out. Oscar, what to do with you, my friend? Well, see, Oscar, like the Grouch, he's good at attacking things from a distance, right? That's what the guy was known for Sesame Street, right? It reminds me how, like, there's always this clip I think about with Sesame Street, where, I think it's Ernie or Bert. It's one of the two. I was thinking it's Bert's. Yeah, Bert's like finds himself like he basically enters like Elmo's world, and he's like, "Where am I?" And Elmo's like, "Da da da da, you're in Elmo's world." He's like, "Huh." Hey, he's like, "Hey, how do we leave?" And Elmo's just like, "I don't know." This is really funny. It's like, what do you mean you don't know how to leave? It's like, what do you mean you've just kind of like been stuck here when it happens, dude? Like, what like how did this happen? Like, I don't know, just the concept of that is just really funny to me. I think I saw someone call it once, like, a domain expansion that Elmo doesn't know how to use or, like, control properly. Which, I think the idea of that is really funny, honestly. Like, I know the domain expansion thing is like a... Oh, that's a shame. I know that's like a Jujutsu Kaisen thing, which... That's a show that I've never seen, but I know is big. So just the idea of just Elmo just having, like, this power that he doesn't know how to control is just, honestly, very, like, chuckling. I think it's like a good veritable chuckle of sorts. Yeah, good job, Heather. It's so funny though, honestly. I've been like in like such a Fire Emblem mood, which I was like, well, if I'm in such a Fire Emblem mood, I should probably, you know, finish up this game here. But I also kept thinking to myself, man, I want to play like 7 on stream or something. But it's the thought of just, hey, maybe you should actually consider the simple following of just finishing what you've already started. Which I will, of course. I think it's just that feeling of just, I want to, like, get to new things, because I like getting to new things, because I just like the idea of just variety. It's what I've kind of considered in the future, maybe, like, what is it? I do want to kind of, like, do, like, more just, like, vibe streams of just, like, hey, what if I just, like, not make this a whole, like, playthrough thing of just, what if I just kind of vibe with something for, like, a few hours? You know? Like, no commitments, no, like, worries of, or anything like that, just play a video game. And, like, I don't know, there's something really fun about that to me. Adept. If I recall correctly, Adept is a skill that, for Soren, basically makes it so that the enemy, if they have, like, a means to, like, counterattack, I don't think they get to counterattack. That sounds right. Hell yeah, good job, Har. Where would I be without Har, honestly? I mean, considering Alencia's Gambit, probably not, like, you know, probably not in the too greatest of a spot. Yeah, that might be the cancel skill. I think you are right on that. Oh no, it just grants them 2 consecutive actions. Okay, so basically they don't cancel the enemy's skill, they just get to, like, do another action before the enemy gets to do anything. Also, hope you're doing good, Hydra. Okay, I do love them actually having, like, both these Wyvern Riders, like, fighting midair like this. I think that's actually a really fun touch. Yeah, Har has the cancel skill. So Har is the one who can basically, like, take away their turn. Dead. Har, come back here. Yeah, cancel. Can cancel an enemy's counterattack. Doing good, been really busy lately, though. Gotcha. I mean, hey, that's understandable, honestly. And I feel you a little bit on being busy lately with some stuff. But, you know, aside from, like, the busyness of sorts, things are going good, I'd say. Like, I can't really complain, all things considered, like, where I am with things right now. Because, you know, I'm working and stuff, which is, I'm thankful for that. Though I will say, oh my god, I had to spend a lot of money on shit recently. Oh, that sucked. I just spent money. I mean, there's my MagFest ticket, of course, which I bought that now. I could have Mia do this and heal her up if she gets hurt. So I have to buy my MagFest tickets. I also have to buy some new shoes for work recently. Because my work shoes that I had, they kind of like split in the back heel area. And I was just like, ah, fuck. It was on one shoe specifically, and I'm like, shit, that's not good. So, like, you know, maybe I've had these shoes for like 4 or 5 years. It might be time to buy a new pair. So I went to go buy a new pair, and like, I found one that had like a lot of stuff I would need on it, like a steel toe boot and like electrical resistant and like oil resistant and stuff like that. Like all the stuff I would need, basically, like that I think would be very helpful to have. The only bummer thing was the price was like $60, which I'm like, well, you know, at least these are good quality shoes, and they felt good to walk in and everything. That was the important thing. I'm not gonna like, I am not a fan personally of buying shoes without like trying them on first, you know? Like if I'm buying a pair of shoes, I have to try them. I am not brave enough to like just buy a pair without trying them. That just sounds like insane to me. I can't do that. It's still 30 damage. This would work. If I do that though, is Neffany in trouble? She would be at these other... Ooh, that would put Neffany in a really bad spot, actually. My best bet, actually, is to get specifically in this spot with this Elf Thunder guy. So what if I do this? And versus Neffany. That's not gonna kill. Shit. I do have Boyd. I kind of have Boyd come in and help out. Boyd's not doing too much here, actually. Yikes, that 4% crit also really sucks, because that... low percent, sure, but that still could happen. Rolf... No. Shannon, no. Don't forget your shoves, though. If I do shove Rolf down, I can probably do this. 1811, 1611. 1758 no matter what. I'll try the steel bow. I've already sent Rolf down here. He's not doing much otherwise. That's a bit of annoying. That's fine. Man, I could really tell who are like the stronger units of this team and who is just not. This could work. Yo, 3% crit, let's go. Yippee. Good job, Oscar. Okay, like I said before, I need to have somebody right there. Ooh, that's not gonna work, is it? Titania, can you do this? You can, actually, yes. Good. We even to like one of what I think is probably one of the strongest Jagans in the entire series, next to Seth and Fire and Sacred Stones. HP and resistance, nice. It's like they're not getting very good level ups, but also their stats are pretty well covered already. I don't really think they really need to worry too much about getting good levels because they're all in really good spots currently. Okay, I don't really need to press forward too much and just let those guys come to me, perhaps. Alternatively, this is a steel poleaxe, which is a range of 1. This guy's got the hand axe, but he can't really get me. I can stand, let's say, like right here. Keep in mind the steel poleaxe coming in. Go for this. Support. Oh, you know what, actually, I haven't talked about? So, since the last Fire Emblem stream and this one, we have had a new Fire Emblem announced, actually. Fortune's Weave. Which looks to be a game that takes place in the world of Fodlan, at least in that same world somewhere. Whether it's in the past or the future, I don't know. It might be a future situation, it's really hard to say. But it's still really cool, honestly, that we're finally getting, like... I mean, that we're getting another Fire Emblem game that just is in that world still, honestly. Lita, my beloved. Oh, dude, she has such a good design. Like, I'm so curious about all these new characters, honestly. Like, I really want to know more about them. I think the one, like I know people make the joke with, like, the Alucard-looking guy, but I'm kind of curious about him, honestly. He's got, like, almost some Xander vibes to me from, like, Conquest. I don't know how that game is going to be, but a small part of me is kind of thinking / hoping it's maybe going to be a Radiant Dawn situation here, where it's, like, they have, like... what is it? They have, like, multiple, like, characters as, like, the story progresses. And, like, you, like, follow, like, different, like, routes and whatnot. Because I swear to God, if we have a 4-person route thing again, I'm going to scream. Or, like, just, like, 4 different stories. Like, it's just, like, 3 houses, but just 1 more. It's like, please, no. Not to say it would be bad, but it'd be a lot, you know? Honestly, if they make it, like, Conquest, where it splits off, like, really early, that wouldn't be so bad, honestly. Magic, look at resistance. No, but I don't think I expect, like... I mean, I did see it as, like, an overworld, obviously, like that. I did notice and I appreciate. Got blood on your boot. Ha! Made you look. Call if you need anything. Good to see you're okay. Keep it safe on the field, alright? Yeah, brothers. I agree, don't want another split story game. It's fine if they do a Sacred Stones multiple path instead. Yeah, that's kind of what I would like, honestly. Like, ooh, that was cool as hell. Like, Sacred Stones, or, like, Radiant Dawn, like... If you're gonna split things, split it like a little bit earlier, and also split it like maybe like with like 1 or 2 characters instead, or rather with like 2 characters instead. I to be honest, I don't even think that like 3 houses did all that badly. I think it's really just because of how much downtime 3 houses has, because of all the monastery stuff. I think that's really just it. It's like we're not for like on the monastery stuff. I really don't think it would have been as bad, because the monastery stuff just takes a while to do. But yeah, it looks cool, honestly. I saw they have like what looked like, I think, bronze weapons again as the lowest thing. Lack of map variety also makes playing the game a slog. A little bit, yeah. I will agree with you on that as well. Oh, that was a really sick combo, Ike, hell yeah. I feel like the split story in Three Houses was a detriment to Lord's stories, and poor Claude doesn't even get his own roots. Yeah, strength and resistance. Because like Claude's root is kind of a little bit of like what... It's kind of like reusing like what was there from Silver Snow. At least Claude, you could argue, finally did get his own root in Three Hopes. And I did play his root in Three Hopes, at least, and I thought it was fine. Admittedly, I didn't actually play the other Three Hopes roots. Maybe you can get around to that before Fortune's Weave comes out next year. Just don't know when, of course, but I'd like to. Lots of just Church Root, but with the Golden Deer Flare. Yeah, so like, doing it first, I was like, oh, this is cool, I like this story. But then, yeah, as it goes along, it's just like, oh, this is kind of just, yeah. Where's that one healer character? There was a healer somewhere around here. There they are. Yeah, you know with the statue frag I want. I swear there's another character. Yeah, you know what? Okay, you have the Elf Thunder. If I can get close to you, maybe have you cast Elf Thunder instead? That'd be great. Yeah, bolting is a power of 25. Here's the problem, though. Heather's on the other side. It's probably better just to take you out. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that guy out. It's not that big of a deal. The problem is, how do I get close to him? That's the real issue here. Actually, Har, what's your resistance at? 8? Good enough. Right, we're at tiny bit doing this decision. Let it do, but just to go in, right? Alright, so you go as far as that spot, so let's take Ike there. Mist and Soren can also go there. And then Mia and Ileana. I guess I can join them too? Sure, I'm not sure what else I'm doing with them. Just kind of having the army split into two groups right now. Also, hi Gabby, hope you're doing good, friend. How are things? Hope they're well. Playing some Radiant Dawn here currently. It's going good so far. We're currently in Chapter 2, I think this is called. Yeah, we're in Chapter 2 right now. Where basically our goal is to defeat this boss in this chapter. If you ask me what's going on in the story, admittedly, I don't remember because I'm smart and I didn't review the whole like story aspects entirely. Like I should have been, like I told myself I was going to, I just never did. But that's okay. Do I really want to put Boyd in the front? Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, we gotta be brave. We gotta face challenges head on. Though I have both my armors here, but yeah, it's probably fine. Rock, can you go back to a Shannon, actually? Risk and stay here. Right, I'd like the healers to be separated if possible. And Titania can go there. Cool. Doing good, just chilling? Nice, nice, glad to hear that. Yeah, I was chilling a bit earlier myself, and then Meds was like, hey, I'm about to do Mario Party. I'm just like, if you need people, I guess I could be down to clown. And I played Mario Party. And then I won Mario Party, because I played like an asshole at the very end of the game, but it worked out. And to be fair, I would have lost had I not gotten like stupid lucky with getting a hidden block star. Were it not for the hidden block star, I would have like gotten seconds. It's so like, I never mean any malice obviously when I play Mario Party with people, but sometimes you kind of have to play like an asshole, you know? And I definitely did that to win that game, so it just happens. It's like some people say with Mario Party, you kind of have to leave your friendship at the door sometimes in that game. I've heard that phrase once before. Every time I play a Power Yakuza, it gets weirder and weirder in the best way. This has to be one of my favorite 2025 games. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it, honestly. I know I'll get around to it soon myself. I'm almost done with Infinite Wealth. I beat the Infinite Wealth story mode. Right now, I'm just doing like a post-game DLC dungeon. God, holy shit, dude. I'm doing like the Big Swell DLC, which is just like a dungeon with like a bunch of like bosses and stuff to it. And I'm doing that on my own time. And when that's done, I guess well, I'm still playing Pokemon, the DLC for that. So I guess whenever that's done, I don't know. Jump, yippee. I mean, because I do have the Dragon Quest 3 remake as well. I want to still play. I'm just kind of like holding off a little bit on that one. At least playing more of it for right now, just because it's like, well, I want to get through some other stuff first, if I can. The thicket there, perfect. Too many games? Yeah, I feel that. I have way too much to go through right now. You know, oh my god, this is a terrible idea. But I could put Rolf here. He's fine for right there. I'm gonna be real. Putting Rolf by himself in a spot like this is the most absolutely terrible idea I could do right now, and I'm honestly just gonna like run with it. You have the Reaper card. Heather in your inventory is good. Take that. Thank you. I can sell that later. Braum needs some experience, as does Gatry and Boyd. I don't really know who's going to be on, like, the final team of sorts, of, like, who I will take to, like, the very end of the game. I'll just try and level up everybody as best as I can. And just kind of go from there. Because I also have to consider as well that, like, by the end of the game, I have to kind of combine, like... Because, like, let's be real here, like, I haven't played this game before, but, like, I think it's a very fair assumption to make of, like, by the end of the game, I have to combine, like, all the armies together. Because I doubt they're going to just be like, okay, well, like, here's, like, Ike's side and, like, Micaiah's side. Pick one. I don't think they're going to do that, you know? I mean, there'll probably be, like, times where, like... I mean, like we've seen so far, there'll probably be times where I have to, like, switch back and forth, like, between them. But that's probably just it. Just, like, I might just, like, swap back and forth from, like, perspectives. Oh my god, Gash, that was a 92, dude. You useless motherfucker. Fine. Prom, handle it. It's like Gatry is speedy, but what's the point of all that speed if you can't hit anything? I'm actually kind of surprised actually how decently good Gatry feels, like, with how speedy he is as a knight. Like, that feels kind of nuts, actually. HP and luck. My goodness, these levels are not the greatest, but... Yeah, your stuff's not even maxed out. I'm just getting bad levels, damn. Next, Gatry's got good strength, speed, and defense. It's just he has low luck. Otherwise, yeah, aside from that low luck and resistance being kind of what I would expect from a knight, Gatry is not too bad. He actually seems pretty good. What were the stealables at this point I cared the most about? Your elixir would be nice to have, not gonna lie. Your statue frag I still want. I would like your bolting or El Thunder, admittedly, but it's a bit of too much of a hassle to get Heather up here, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Enemy phase. And, like, honestly, if anything else, I still have to kind of consider, like... Oh my god, that was a 34% chance. Oh! Well, that could have been worse, not gonna lie. I don't like Soren taking that much damage. I really don't. Where's my healer? Misses up here. Oh my god, okay. Good, they started to get Ike instead. I was like, oh shit, no, not Soren. That'd have been so funny if, like, my first death would have been Soren. Though I almost wonder if it would have been one of those cases that's like, in some of the Fire Emblems where it's like, oh no, this character's too important actually to the story. They're not dead, they're just retired for like the rest of the game. They just won't fight with you, but they'll still appear, like, in important story scenes. Because I know some of them do that, like, I know Fates is pretty guilty of that. Where, like, Fates doesn't really let a lot of its characters actually die. And I know for, like, Three Houses, if we're going, like, pre-time skip, the characters won't die, but when it comes time for, like, the reunion, like, after the time skip, if they, like, died prior to it, they just won't show up. The game would just be, like, failed to, like, show up for their, like, reunion or whatever. Which is so sad, honestly. Oh, they put this bog in the way because of this guy over there. Oh, interesting. You know what actually also reminds me about with Three Houses? It's actually really interesting, because if you look at like some Three Houses cutscenes, a lot of times you have a lot of characters that are just kind of like, they'll be there and converse and speak and stuff, but in the cutscenes that they're in, they'll kind of just like take their turns talking. So like, if a lot of these characters are just kind of dead, they'll basically not have their turn to talk, and the game will just kind of keep going. Because I need, like, mainly just, like, your main lord there. Like, your Edelgard, your Claw, your Dimitri. It's actually, like, super interesting. I'm not gonna lie. How, like, the game will just kind of keep going, like, without them. Like, I get it, because, like, the game's like, well, hey, we still need to, like, kind of keep things going along, right? Oh, man, I just noticed Heather's knives are kind of low. I should maybe be careful about using more of those. Let's see. Boyd's at a little, pretty low biorhythm. Titania's at a level... Let's see. Her strength is max, which is good. Gatry, Bomb. We're doing good here. It's funny though when I think about it, because I feel like realistically speaking, I think I can get caught up with the Yakuza series fully by, if not the end of this year, I think by next year, because like all I have left at this point are just like, I have Pirate Yakuza, and then I have like, well, I guess Pirate Yakuza is like the most like, is like the latest entry, but I have Pirate Yakuza, but I also have like Ishin, which is like the remake of like the Samurai game from like a while back. So it's like, once those are done, I'm just like, oh crap, I'm done. Like, I'm all caught up, shit. Which would be quite interesting, like, feeling when I get to that point, right? Because it's gonna be kind of like, do I almost say almost feel like really like melancholy to think like, oh, I don't really have any more of this series to play, now what? Though I say this, but like, we're also... While it's not confirmed, it's looking very likely that Kiwami 3 is happening, because Yakuza 3... Oh my god, the boss is here. What luck! Enemy comes in tiny numbers! Get up, comrades! We cannot let other army take reward. Crush enemy and gain glory for Lord Celiora. I didn't expect the boss yet. Okay. Well, this is a problem, because I wanted the statue frag, and now I'm just like, shit. What do I do now that the boss is here? I mean, I guess I just beat the boss, obviously, right? But my statue frag... You know what, actually, it might be okay, because here's the weird idea I have right now. I have an idea, right? Here's how it goes. What if I surround the boss with, like, enemies? Or, like, I guess, like, allies? That can't actually kill him, but he also can't kill them either. And then I unequip them. Could this strategy theoretically work? I think so. I just need to do it right. The big thing is, how do I surround him and actually make this idea work? And also not get Oscar killed, apparently, because Oscar's about to die, potentially. Man, I need a dancer. I need a heron. Oh, reinforcements, huh? Okay. Okay, let's think here. How do we do this? You still have the recover staff and the statue frag. You're over there. I can maybe have... What's Titania's power against you? Decent. Gatry. Can I shove? No, I cannot. Can I shove? No. Okay. So here's the new problem I think I'm seeing here. Okay, so you definitely can't kill Gatry that fast. Okay, here's what I'm seeing. If I can use Braum, Gatry, and Titania to surround this guy, I think it's doable. I need to also protect Reese, because I realized Reese is actually fully exposed right now to, like, enemy danger, and that's actually really bad. Shit, how do I get around this? There's a way around this, but I have to be careful because Reese is actually in a really bad spot. Because Reese is all alone. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna scream. What do you mean you miss a 97? Oh no, dude. What do you mean you missed a 97? Oh, fuck. I haven't missed a 97 since I fucking used like a Manuela Swordmaster back in Three Houses, dude. What the hell? Oh no. What do you mean I missed a 97? Here's your monkey, Midna. Oh, fucking hell, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh shit, Alucard.
Interested in this.
He's transformed into a monkey himself. Thanks for the summoning monkey there, man. Appreciate that. Magic, look at defense. Nice. How the fuck am I healing? Am I going to make my healer survive? Oh no. Do I sack someone? Hey, Rolf, buddy. Hey. I can't kill a boy because his ass is so useless. How did I miss a 97? My wrist is so dead this turn. How am I going to get out of this situation? How do I get out of this? How do I get out of... Wait, hang on. Let's see about something here. Hang on, hang on, hang on. The range is there. If I can get you maybe right here. Wait, Heather. Do you have two ranged weapons? No. This one does. So then, if I can put Riss right here... Hang on, hang on. That's your range. That's your range. Okay. I put wrist right here. Give him the L light so he can fight back. What's another game that has this kind of BS hit rate that got you? I'd say, was that XCOM? I've heard XCOM has some pretty, like, BS hit rates sometimes, too. Alright, I'm gonna put Heather here. And put Boyd there. This is the best shot I have to protect wrists. You may wonder why the fuck did I do this? Because, yeah, even if I put them to the left, they could still attack from, like... I could have... Oh, no, I should have moved... Oh, no, I should have moved Heather right there. But the boss is the problem. He's a short axe. Oh, shit. No, I need to move wrist one more to the left. Oh, this turn's gonna suck. Har. Can't do much right now. I can probably take him down here, though. Yeah, that's all I can do with Har right now. I don't know what to do with Mist. I guess heal up Shannon. Oh, man, what a turn this has become. What a turn this has become. What am I going to do? Can't believe Titanium is at 97%, dude. What a bad situation this has become. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Okay. Alright, how's this turn gonna play out? Ah! Ah! No! Oh, goddess, take pity on soldiers such as we. Ah, could I have done that turn differently? Well, that sucks. I need a dead counter. Hang on, where's my dead counter? What if I live with my mistakes? Honestly, that'd be funny. Hang on. I need to find my Radiant. I need to find the Radiant Dawn portraits. So I need to be careful because this might be spoilers. Actually, let me just look up like. Yeah, let me look at the portraits. Yeah, maybe let's not do this for spoiler reasons. Actually, let me just look at like the wrist portrait. That might be smarter. Here we go. Riss is, do I have, like, anything I can use here? I could, like, have, like, his Radiant... Yeah, I have a Radiant Dawn portrait. That's a web P? Why is that a web P? Piss off. Everything's web P nowadays. HP, strength, and luck. Alright. HP, luck, and defense. Yeah, it's so large. Alright, let's just like put it like right down there. There we go. And see, now it gets the point across. Yeah, dead. Maybe like put it down a little bit more. Here, put that there. The temptation to just like reset for wrist right now is very high, not gonna lie. But also it'd be way funnier if I just like don't slash I don't know. Do you guys think I should reset for wrist? Because it's like I do think that situation was maybe doable, but I also feel like that was a really bad situation I don't know how I could have gotten out of, to be honest with you. I don't know, right? That's kind of the thing I'm like thinking about right now. There we go. Poor Riss. Riss is dead. Poor guy. Actually, is there a way to like make this like grayscale? Hang on, I swear there's a way to do this. Is that chroma key? I think. No, it should be color correction, right? Or was it color key? No, it's color key. No, that's not it. Not that. Gamma? Nope, not that. I swear there's a way to do this. There's a way to do this. Maybe it's not color key. Hang on. Maybe it was. As I'm playing my OBS settings here, let's see. Not color key, not chroma key. Not scroll. Image mask and blend, maybe? No, that's not it. What is it? Color correction? Yep, there we go. Color correction, yep. I found it. Alright. I'm sorry, Riss. Oh, fucking hell, Heather's in such a bad spot, too. Oh, man, I just look back and like, wow, this kind of sucks, huh? I don't want to lose my healer and my thief, you kidding me? First death was Riss, I can't believe this. It's okay, I don't need him anyways. No, that's not true, I actually really needed Riss. That's actually so bad to lose one of my 2 healers, actually, like, unironically. Like, oh my god. But it's okay, though. This playthrough needs to be more interesting than just, like... Because I'm playing on normal, so it's like, it's kind of on the easy side, so... You know... Mistakes have to be made somewhere, right? Just hate that my mistake had to come at the cost of losing, like, Riss of all people. It's like, man... You know what the worst part is, too? If it wasn't for that 97%, like, titanium mist, I think I actually could have maybe had Riss survive. Though, he might have survived, actually put him in the right spots. Though, I also wonder now if I didn't do that, would Heather have died? Arguably speaking, I think Heather would have been worse to lose than Riss. Maybe. That's kind of hard to say for sure, to be honest. Oh, at least I get the recover staff. Sucks about the statue frag, but at least I get that recover staff. You know, for my 1 healer. Oh, I need another healer bad. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. Let it be known, this playthrough turned into an Iron Man all of a sudden. HP, luck, and resistance. Also, let me read this color from earlier. It came at the end of July and involves mechs with different classes and pilots, so basically a gacha game. Name is Mecharashi. I think I've like vaguely heard of that game, because it sounds vaguely familiar. I don't know why. I mean, it sounds cool. Are you stupid? Oh, the answer is yes. Give me that elixir. HP, speed, luck, and defense. Alright. See, it's just like his namesake of Riss. It's like the bald priest from, like, Fire Emblem 1, where he's like, I am Riss. I am but a humble curates, but I can heal. I was like, I can heal you or whatever. And I'm like, oh man, you can heal me? That's great. What do you mean in New Mystery of the Emblem you return into just a vulnerary? It's like, damn, alright, the game just didn't respect you that much, huh? A Brave Lance is a bad idea. Steel Great Lance... I'd have to hit both of those. Yeah, but I have to hit both those Steel Great Lance hits. Oscar... for? According to the final tuber, a Fat Tuber, their first collab is Evangelion. Oh man, okay, interesting. I guess if you're doing like a mech series, I guess Evangelion is a pretty decent like collab to do. Like I know like Daemon X Machina had some like Japanese only like collabs. And I think one of them was like Evangelion. I think they also had oh god, what else do they have? I think Code Geass is another one. HP skill speed, defensive resistance. Level 20 X Paladin. Titania. Hell yeah. XP 0. I think she's all maxed out for the time being. It's gonna be funny if I see like after this map is done, where it's like Riss is just like there, and like in the barracks. He's like, "Yo, what's up, man?" I'm like, "Oh, you didn't die that map. Perfect." Sadly, I don't think that's gonna work out this time. I do sincerely hope that dead counter at the bottom stays very low. I really do hope so. Alright, Nephany, am I going in with the kill, or am I getting Oscar some experience as well? That's a little dangerous, honestly. I don't want to mess Nephany's RNG too much. Yeah, just go for it. Cool. Magic and defense. I love you keep getting magic for some reason, Nephany. It's great. Wait, this cannot be. Reward. The enemy general is down. Let the fleeing soldiers go. Everyone, fall back. Sorry, I'm like writing something down for later. Hey, you're done too? That was fast. Yeah, it was easy work. They retreated pretty quickly. Their soldiers were well equipped and well trained, but the commanders were terrible. That's lucky for us, I suppose. Things seem to be working out pretty well so far. Once they bring in a real commander, it's only a matter of time before they wave a white flag. Enemies to the south! It's the Central Army! What? Tabarn failed installing them? Does that mean he's dead? That's a lot of enemies, oh my god. Doubtful. I don't think there was even a battle. The Central Army has arrived too quickly. Well, I know one thing for sure. The enemy now has the advantage. There are still enemies to the north. This is quickly turning into our worst-case scenario. Skirmir, we must retreat. We're in serious trouble here. Show my back to Bjork? Never. We will fight on like the galleons we are. Skirmir, listen to me. We must retreat. Or no, sorry, it's Skirmir. This is the Central Army we're talking about. Ah, finally. Finally, we get to fight the Benyon Central Army. I've been waiting for this. I can see you won't change your mind, Skirmir. Alright, if it has come to this. Are you joking? You can't beat me, Ranulf, you know that. I can't let you or our men die in vain. It's my job to keep you from doing anything that stupid. If I have to knock you out to keep you out of this battle, then that's what I'll do. Fine, try. Ike, stop them! No. They need to do this. Oh, another crit. Ranulf! Do not worry about him. Might have broken some bones, but he will heal quickly. My soldiers, we are leaving. Head back to base camp. General Skirmir. We'll return and regroup. It pains me, but we must. Damn it, Ranulf. He got my leg. Trista wanted to carry him? If he doesn't rest and heal, all his little chores fall on me. I can't have that. He does care. God, Skirmir sucks. Yeah, hope we're doing good though, Baron. Reporting, sir. The Laguz Alliance is retreating. Zelgius. So, the enemy does not persist when the situation turns against them. Oh, I just realized that actually might cover chats with the dead units. Hang on. Let's maybe put them like right... Oh, how am I gonna make this look good? I don't know. I guess like that, huh? Oh, it's gonna cover chat no matter what I do. Shit. Well, I can fix... I can doodle with that later. You know, there are folders actually in OBS I can make. How do I make another folder here? Yeah, there we go. Whoa, I didn't like that I did that for a second. Riss died? Yeah, he just died in the last map. It was really unfortunate. Basically, he got in a really bad spot. Because what happened was, what is it? Basically what happened was the enemy spawned, and he was in a really bad spot. Basically, there was reinforcements, he was in a really bad spot, and Titanium missed a 97% chance. And then he got attacked by the boss, because I didn't put him in the right spot. I didn't consider the boss's movement properly, so... Yeah, Riss is dead. Oh, that's weird. Bad RNG spawn, yikes. Yeah, it was really unfortunate. But, you know what? I'll live. I'm impressed. They're flexible and adapt quickly to their changing environments. Shall we pursue them? No. First we will join our allies to the north. I hear they've taken heavy losses. Lavale. General Zelgius, it's an honor to meet you. General Lavale of Duke Gatto's Northern Forces, Are you in command here? No, not I, rather. The Northern Force lacks any order. We do not have a central commander to direct us in battle. So, each force is fighting the enemy on its own? Quite so. Taking orders from others is beneath the nobles, I suppose. How pitiful. A sad state of affairs, yes, but now that you are here, General, the situation will be rectified. Yes, one can hope. So, are the rumors true? I've heard that power in Benyon has been split between the Apostle and the Senators. True. They do not agree on how to deal with the Laguz Alliance, however. As long as there are enemies who threaten the Empire, we shall fight. That is our duty, is it not? Indeed. Do not trouble your mind with politics. Let the nobles worry about their games. We should focus on this war. Bye-bye, Lancius Gambit. Hello, storm clouds. Well, it's the end of storm clouds.
The Apostle Soniki, Empress of the Benyon Empire, does not wish war with the Laguz and searches feverishly for a peaceful resolution. However, many
I like when it's hopping and say boy like in Dragon Quest 7. Reimagine blogs much you could see you could find final bosses from older games and see 1 and 3s. Weird, but alright, interesting. Hope we're doing good though, Lindea.
These ambitious senators meet with Vice Minister Lacane, and vigorously
Yeah, I'll probably
advocate a
play more
full-scale
Dragon Quest
war.
3 sometime soon.
Having seen their homeland invaded, Benyan's citizens desiring peace are now few and far between. Against the Apostles' wishes, Benyan's military is now fully committed to the war with the Lagoons. Zelgius easily escapes the talons of the bird tribes meant to delay him and the Central Army. He arrives at the Sesto Plains to reinforce his weakened allies. The Lagoon's forces are surprised by the sudden appearance of this new enemy and seek counsel from Ranulf of Gallia. Ranulf orders a retreat with all speed, thus avoiding a full-on engagement with the Central Army. General Zelgius chooses not to pursue the fleeing Gallian army. Instead, he orders his army to hold position on the eastern banks of the Riban. Divided by the river, the two armies are deadlocked, able to do little more than glare at one another.
Just glaring at each other, like. Chapter 3: River Crossing. I'm crossing over the river. This might be the end of our war. The northern and central armies have merged. A force of that size is too powerful for us. If Tabarn and Aesala can't help us, it might be a good idea to go back to Gallia and regroup. Convincing Skirmir won't be easy, but I can't let our people get killed in a hopeless battle. Understood. Ranulf, this is your war, so I'll follow your orders. I have to say, though, retreating won't be easy. According to Soren, the Central Army has mobilized and begun marching on our position during the last few days. They finally brought in a competent commander, huh? Our path is blocked both ways. Hey. Hello, boys. Good to know you two still hang out together. What's up, Tabarn? Ah, Tabarn, glad to see that you're safe. What happened? Didn't the bird tribes hit the supply unit? The Benyan Central Army is here and they're marching on us. Talk later. Eat now. Sorry, I gotta put something in my stomach and get some rest. How's Tabarn? He's resting inside that tent over there. Ike, did you see them? Did you see his wings? Yeah, they're covered in blood. He's not hurt, so must be someone else's. I had this awful feeling that something terrible has happened. I really hope I'm wrong. Ike, Ranulf. Yo, Rayson. What's up, man? Rayson, you're here too. Yo, Gen F. Yeah, I remember you. Your Highness, please wait. I have to check on him. I'm worried about Tabarn. Yo, Ulki. Oh man, I remember all these guys. I'm worried too, but Rayson can't just let him be for a while. Janoff, Ulki, what's going on? What happened to you out there? They saw the Ravens of Kilvas betrayed us? Again? Oh my god, of course it happened again. I'm so mad I can barely see straight. The Ravens were informants. They told Benyon our battle strategy. It was a trap. The supply unit we raided turned out to be the Central Army itself. The troops were under the command of Benyon's most famous general, Zelgius. General Zelgius? This just got a lot worse. You've heard of him? I met him during the Mad King's War. He's powerful, experienced, and clever. One of the best generals of our time. Yeah, for Bjork, he was quite powerful, alright. I'm trying to remember, was Zelgius in Path of Radiance? I guess he was, because admittedly, I haven't played Path of Radiance in like so long. Doing well until lurk when I go. No worries, Linda, enjoy your lurking. Also, thanks for that hydrate as well, appreciate that. Zelgius appeared at least twice. Okay, he was in cutscenes, gotcha. Thanks for that hydrate. Tomorrow, well shifted, mind you. Attack the Zelgius guy. Zelgius didn't even budge an inch. But all of a sudden, he stopped fighting and said, "We've delayed you long enough. If you cherish the lives of your people, return home at once." You said that? Screamer can suck, sure, but Aesala, though, cries hating Aesala so much. So the king made a decision. We flew night and day and reached Phoenicis, but it was too late. Or maybe Phoenicis? Save for the elderly women and children, they were all... I also heard what happened, and I just couldn't believe it. Aesala's betrayed us once again. I cannot believe he'd play a role in wiping out Phoenicis. Hey, we're not wiped out yet. Huh? It's a barn. I'm alive and well. My people are few, but they still live. Venus is still a country. Janaf, Ulki, you know what we must do. Of course. Yes, Benyon and Kilvis will burn for this. So, that's the whole story. Sorry we were late, but now we're here to stay and see this war out. Don't tell me you kittens are going to run off with your tails between your legs. I won't accept that. Of course not, King Tabarn. I'll get Screaming right now. A slight delay, but now that we've merged with the Hawk tribe, we have the strength to fight. Our goal is to cross the Ribbon. The core of our forces will ford the river and attack the Central Army head-on. Brynolf, you'll need to form a small unit of your best warriors and lead them behind enemy lines undetected. Can you do it? No sweat. We'll do some officer hunting and keep their leaders' attention on us. Good. But distraction alone will not get us across the river. They've got the terrain and Zelgius in their favor. Use fewer words, Tiny Bjork. Tell us what we must do. Some of us have a battle to fight. Don't interrupt me again, Skrimir. All these words may be the only thing that can possibly win this battle. As I was saying, while Ranulf and his men sow confusion in the rear ranks, a group of Hawk Lagoos will carry the Grell mercenaries south around the battlefield. We'll cross the river and make our way to the supply train, which also serves as the Senator's camp. Ah, I see what you're doing. You're going to involve the Senators and have them start messing things up. Precisely. Zelgius is the military commander, but the Senators have the authority over him. If attacked, they will panic and request aid. They will be forced to return and rescue them. Zelgius is a soldier through and through. He will not disobey an order, no matter how foolish it might be. Once he leaves, their front line will crumble. That's when you advance. Tamar and Skrimir will lead the charge. That's all. Is everyone clear on what they have to do? I still dislike Bjork tactics. I'd rather face my enemy and give him my name before I stab his neck in my jaws. In order to defeat cowards, we must use the weapons of cowards. Let's go. I get his two boyfriends side by side in the war once again. Let's see here. Ike, Titania, Soren, Boyd, Rolf, Mist, Oscar, Shannon, Gatry, Mia, Ileana, Daphne, Brom, Heather, Har. Yep. Riss is dead. Fuck. And all the stuff he was carrying is also gone too. Great. Awesome. So that light tome and some of the other stuff he had is just no more. Damn. I was hoping for a moment that maybe, just maybe, he wasn't truly dead, but nope. Riss is gone, sadly. Damn. It is a bit of a shame, honestly, but I tried. One game earlier before they had dead units items sent to the convoy. Oh god, right. Did Path of Radiance actually do that? Wait. Did Path of Radiance actually send your dead units items to the convoy, but they took that out for Radiant Dawn? Really? Strategist. Oh, Shadow Dragon did that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I read that wrong. One game earlier before they had dead units items to the convoy. Okay. You meant that as in one game earlier, as in the next game would do that, not the previous game did this. Sorry, I misread that. Your strategist is something else. Does he have some kind of magic to hat that he pulls all his crazy ideas out of? Well, I do pay him plenty for that. Soren said this mission would fail without help from the Phoenix's army. We're asking you to take a very big risk, King Tabarn. We can handle it. We can do anything if it involves teaching those vermin and Benyon a thing or two. Soren's even answered some of Skrimir's most insane requests. Doesn't listen to a word I say, but when Soren talks strategy, he's all ears. Is that why he has been complaining during the briefings? Says he looks forward to what the little strategist will say next. Looks to me like Soren's trying his way into the most powerful position in this army. I'm glad to hear it. He's changed, hasn't he? Yeah, I think so. He still doesn't say much, but at least he's a lot more at ease these days. Used to be completely closed off, rejecting anyone who tried to get close. Like he'd lock himself away, all alone in his own little world. We all lost and gained something during the Mad King's War. Maybe it wasn't a complete waste after all. You think we'll feel the same way about this war when it's over? Who knows? We'll have to survive it first. Fair enough. That's all I get, huh? What if I would have had something more if I had, like, Risk Survive? So hard to say for sure. Alright, shop-wise, let's see what we got here. I do need another dagger slash knife. Yeah, 1 to 2 range here. Yeah, another steel knife for head would be great. Oh, goodness, I just noticed how much money I have left, by the way. Yikes. Spectre cards there. Draco Shield, Concoction, Flourish. Oh, I want that, actually. Shit, what can I sell? I can sell that Reaper card I got. I'm never going to use this. That works. Thanks, Amy. So, what does Flourish do? Let's find out. Who can equip that? Ike probably could. I wish I actually told you, like, what it does. Wait. Allows you to fight while causing only half of its normal what? Wait, Flourish? Unit to fight while causing only half of its normal damage. Are they saying that I use this to do half damage? Is that what they're saying? That must be a use for that, right? Because that feels strange to just see that. It's basically saying, hey... Yeah, allows you to fight while causing only half of its normal damage. Let me look this up to make sure I'm not, like, misunderstanding this right, because I'm seeing... It's really just saying you do half damage? Okay, yeah, its purpose is to get more experience and weapon experience. Can also be used in a disarm combo. I guess that could be good for Braum, yeah. Because Braum's got the means to do that. Yeah, it can cause an enemy unit to drop equipped items or weapons. Well, no, actually, because the Flourish only affects that specific unit, not the enemy. The enemy would still do normal damage. So I gave that to Braum, and I guess that would actually be good for, like, disarming enemies or more weapons and stuff. I'll have to think about that one, but that's not a bad one. It's also Nullify. Cancels enemy bonuses. Titanium with, let's see, Ike, Soren, Mist, Boyd, Oscar, Gatry, and Mia. Soren with Ike, Titanium, Mist, Gatry, and Mia. I feel like maybe Soren and Titanium would be a smart one to kind of pair together. Let's do that. Attack, defense, hit, and avoid. Let's see, Gatry, Titania, Soren, Mist, Boyd, Shannon, and Mia. Shannon, Mist, Rolf, Boyd, Gatry, and Mia. I feel like Shannon and Gatry would be a good idea, so let's do that. Defense, hit, and avoid for both. Oscar... I'll probably do Oscar and Rolf. Oh no, Rolf's already with Boyd. I forgot about that. Shit. I guess Oscar and Mia then, huh? Timia's got Titania, Soren missed, all taken. Boyd and Oscar taken. Or, I think it's actually just Oscar, right? Yeah, because Boyd's already taken, as well as Shannon and Gatry. Yeah, so I guess me and Oscar. It's a bit of a weird one, but I guess I may as well do that for the support stuff. Ooh, it's better avoid. That's good. Also, hi Cinder. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're feeling better, by the way. Wrong with Neffany and Heather, yeah. I really wanted to do, like, Riss with somebody, but, I was kind of over Riss and Mia like I did in the last game, but it wasn't meant to be this time, sadly. Oh, well. Alright. Let's save and go on. Like I said, I really think I can, if I really choose to go back to that map, I can maybe have Riss. I could potentially save Riss, I think. But I'm also willing to just live with this decision. I will say though, if I'm going to live with this decision, I am going to probably need more healing items spread out across the party. I think that would overall be smarter. Do that. Yeah, everyone's got a vulnerary of some kind. Okay, we should be good, yeah. Alright, we should be good. Yeah, poor Har all alone. Not like all the supports are just in another army right now. Because I guess like Jill and that would probably be over with like Micaiah's army currently. Doing alright, still running nose and a bit of a sore throat, but thankfully my fever headache has gone down. That is good to hear, yeah. That's definitely the worst part about COVID, obviously, is like all like you mentioned, like the fever, like runny nose, sore throats, everything else like that. And whatever else may have come with getting like COVID, because sometimes it can affect people like, you know, even worse than just what I mentioned, because it can obviously be like way worse than that. I know it's like I would say to anybody who gets COVID, just the main thing is just drink plenty of water and get plenty of rest. That's the big thing. General Zelgius, the men are in position. Good work. It's becoming foggy. Oh no, a fog of war map? Looks like the Hawk tribe is joined with the main force, but I'm sure this fog will hinder them. I wouldn't be too sure about that. The fog might actually be a boon to them. I'll wait and see what move they make. General, we hear splashing. The Laguz Alliance is on the move. It's starting to sound like a fog of war map, yeah. Ooh, cutscene, hang on.
The band's marching halfway across the river already. There's no point in waiting. Ah, well, enemy will spot him soon.
Then it's time to fight. You should go.
Don't remind me. I hate flying. Anyway, give the word, will you?
No need. Our friends heard every word.
I love this voice acting.
Finally, it's time. I've had enough of sitting around. To wing, brothers! Keep up with me if you can!
Bird. God, I love this game's cutscenes are so sick though, honestly. Oh no. Random soldier.
My lord? It's nothing. I'm needed elsewhere. Keep them engaged until I return.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going, Zelgius? I guess this was part of the plan, obviously. Yeah, Ranulf.
Well, well. Sorry to drop in unannounced. We thought it best to hunt the strongest prey first.
Of course. Interesting maneuver.
Will you draw your blade?
I trust you know who you face. Zelgius, commander of this army. If you're not worthy of fighting me, then you are only wasting my time.
I'm Ronolf. Right hand to Gallia's future king.
Honestly, I kind of like...
Will that do?
I do kind of like this cutscene. Like, the voice I do a little bad, but I don't mind it,
Chelsea.
honestly.
I will accept your challenge.
Oh, that's such a sick shot. That's such a sick shot, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, this is a great chapter so far already. It hasn't even started yet. What is all that noise? And at this hour? The battle's begun on the other side of the woods near the river. I could protect your boyfriend. Then tell Zelgius to wipe out the subhumans quickly and quiet down. I cannot sleep with all this racket. Don't you peasants know I need my beauty sleep? I should have you all flogged, you inconsiderate fools. Wretched snob. I see that healing grass. This must be a map about to play on then, huh? Yeah, it is. Yeah, hello. Thanks, birds. We're in. Soren, let's go over the plan one more time. Our objective is to destroy the enemy supplies. The Senators store their food and personal effects in crates. If we burn those crates, the Senators will likely pull their troops back to protect their own hides. So, while the Lagoos distract the enemy, we force the gate open, storm inside, and burn the supplies. Exactly. We can also set their horses loose. That should add to the confusion. Agreed. Also, please try not to hurt the Senators themselves. Harming them might cause us trouble later on, especially once the fighting is over. Alright, we've got to finish before the fog burns off. Let's get this done. Attack! I know, that's a very strong, like, Hawk Lagoos carrying Titania and her horse. Alright, only 11 units for this chapter, huh? Alright, let's pick the squad then. Let's see. Map-wise, how do we look at the map? We're positioned. Okay, let's see what we got here. I got Elf Thunder. The Horsies, I gotta let these guys loose. Turn 18, all supplies burnt is my victory. Not in the center, no promises. Vayona. Worm. Mid-level dark magic. A few spellcasters can master the intricacies of these fell arts. A druid. The Shade skill. I believe that's what Ileana already has. That's basically just like, you basically, are seen less. Some shade skill from that guy. Sorry for all, like, the... I do apologize for, like, the, like, flashing a bit here from, like, changing, like, the screens. More horsies. Alright, so what am I looking at here? I feel like I should probably bring in those that... Let's see. A lot of the same kind of guys here. So, like, Lance Boys, Steel Boys. A little bit of everything, so I should probably bring, like, the ones I want to, like, use the most here. So, Titania is maxed out right now. So I probably should not bring her because of that. And Soren and Mist for sure. Rolf, no. Boyd is a maybe. Let's think about who I actually really want to be using at this point. Mia, yes. Nephody, yes. I think I actually will bring in Braum. Heather for stealing. Har, because he's been pretty strong so far. And then 3 more. And Oscar would, let's see, 8 Archer would be nice. I'll bring in Shannon. What am I missing? Sword, magic, healing. Let's see, bow, sword, lance, axe, thief, axe. At least 2 swords, 1 magic. I guess not a magic you don't want her to have, so it's probably just Ileana. Let's take an Ileana. And then, what else would be useful? Do I want a paladin or a lance general? Do I want 2 generals? Oh, you know what? No, how much movement do I have? Yeah, no, I'll take an Oscar for the movement. Yeah, let's do that. Oh man, Gatry's HP is maxed out. Interesting. Huh. As for items, who can give what to those not in the team currently? Let's have you hand over your Steel Axe. Give him your Killer Axe while you're at it. Maybe give the Steel Poleaxe over if I want to. Braum. Yeah, you're looking good there, Braum. Hand Axe, Iron Axe, Steel Axe, Killer Axe. Shanon's got some good stuff. I could probably have Shannon take Rolf's bow while I'm here. There's the Iron Bow of 6, Steel Bow of 10. Oh god, right, the crossbow's a might of 28. Jesus Christ. That's a 1 to 2. Why is that crossbow insane? What the fuck? Why is it a might of 28? What is that thing? Javelin, Iron Lance, Great Steel Lance, or Steel Great Lance. Could be good to give. Our 1 Lance boy here is... we have 2. We have Nephany. Steel Great Lance, Steel Lance, Brave Lance, Javelin. Okay, and Oscar. Steel Lance, Short Spear, Javelin. He might benefit from the Steel Great Lance. Let's see, Might of 14, Might of 10. Sure, let's do that. Is anybody in this team with the non... okay, yeah, they all have vulneraries, which is good. I think I'm good? I think I'm good, yeah. Okay. Now let's position the boys a bit. What can we do with that? I can imagine Hark just fly over, take out this Elf Thunder guy. The spiky fence is kind of worrying me about if I actually can do that or not. Let's see, you're a Steel Lance, so... let's have Braum in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movement, okay. Now on the very far left, I would like someone who can actually move far, so maybe... Oscar. Hara being there is fine. Because Hara can either go this way or that way. A door with a durance of 20 could have maybe Heather open that. Mia's in the back. I actually want Mia closer to the front. So I can be there, Shannon can be there. I actually think I missed in Shannon to change places, yeah. Okay, this feels good. Alright, let's give it a shot. You can set supplies on fire when you stand next to them. Burn all the supplies to disrupt the enemy. Got it. I can just fly over to him. Okay. And burning supplies is as simple as just standing next to it. Got it. Yikes. Do I have something stronger than this? I do, the short axe. Okay. It's weird to see Har actually in danger. 13 damage there. Oscar this far can do what? That works. Yeah, I will say, by the way, now actually I'm kind of using my Wii again for streams. I guess specifically my Wii U. I definitely want to do some more Wii streams, right? It's probably like the thing I think I use the least for streaming. Only purely because setting up the Wii U is annoying sometimes. So I think it's kind of why I don't stream it as much. But I do enjoy a lot of games on the Wii. I was actually having this conversation with people recently about, like, what are, I think, like, the best, like, Wii games? Or rather, like, not the best Wii games, sorry, but more so, like, the conversation was more so, what are, like, in your opinion, some of like your favorite consoles and stuff out there, right? And I thought about mine. And I was thinking to myself, okay, so I'd probably put the Game Boy Advance out there. I think I would also put the Wii and the Switch. I think I would actually also put maybe the PlayStation 2. And perhaps also... maybe the PS5? I know it's a little early to say the PS5. Well, maybe not the PS5, because I was going to say, that has a lot of backwards compatibility, but if I'm just going purely based on what was on the system itself, I think I'm going to say the PS4 instead of the PS5. As the PS4 had a lot of really good stuff on it. Like, the PS4 is actually kind of nuts. There was a lot of good games in that thing. Still is, actually. I still frequently see PS4s for... or controllers at least for like $50, which is pretty good, actually. I have no reason to buy another PS4 controller right now. If I'm buying another controller anytime soon, it's probably either a Switch 2 Pro controller or another PS5 controller. But I also don't really need another PS5 controller. The only reason I would want one is because my current PS5 controller that I use has an issue with like the vibration, but that's something that like, I could just get someone to fix probably, and that'd be less expensive. And my other PS5 controller, the white one that I originally got with my PS5, that has some drift on the right stick, which is really annoying, but otherwise the controller still works good. So I don't know, I could get either of those looked at some point, just don't know when. I started a bow with 3, oh, you know what? I did have bows with 3 range. Those are with Makaya's group. I don't have those with Ike's group. Right. What's your range? Your range is yes. Therefore, let us take you out. Admittedly, I hate to waste a short axe, though. Surely he can't crit me at 3%, right? If I lose hard to this, I'm just gonna, like, just stop the playthrough. I'm not actually. Well, he hit. That's scary, not gonna lie. Lost the coin flip there. Like, could you imagine losing Har, like, early on? That would suck. Like, someone, like, look at, like, the bottom of the screen and be like, is that Har? I'd be like... yeah. It's like, what do you mean you lost Har? It's like, I don't want to talk about it. That was definitely the fun of my Sacred Stones playthrough, was just like showing like on the bottom of the screen like the dead units. Because every time someone would come and be like, motherfucker, how did you lose Tethys? I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. I lost her in the map she joined. I was playing Ephraim's Roots and an enemy like flew over the river and killed her. Enemies in the camp. We're under attack. How interesting. I never expected them to attack this particular camp. While the settlers may deserve to get kicked around a little bit, I cannot let my general down. I shall protect this camp with all my power. Soldiers of Benyon, wipe out the bandits. Kill every last one of them. Ah, shoot. That's a lot of them. Just 5. It's not too bad. Kill every last one of them. Oh my god, the horsies. They're just moving around. Huh? Oh, okay. Har, get the fuck out of there, please. Thank you. Having only one healer is gonna make this annoying. I also only have 18 turns to do this map. Thank you, Heather. Thanks. Man, is it fair to say Ileana feels really underpowered compared... You know, actually, is it fair to say Ileana feels very underpowered compared to the rest of the Grill mercenaries? I think purely because she came from Akaya's side. Is that fair to say? Because it's kind of felt that way so far. Not bad damage. I did kill this guy in like one shot. I can't shove because he's an armor boy, that's right. That works. Alright, new plan. What can I do here? I guess this works. Cool. Okay. Steel Lance Guide, I think I can't handle. Magic Bowling, I think I can't handle. I've got to do a Magic Boy there. I need to get someone who has good magic defense. At least the resistance I would make 25 not matter. If I could move Soren to the... Oh, would this work? Yes, it would. Perfect. Hold on, compadre. No, because now he's exposed to the Steel Lance guy. Okay, good thing I saw that. Yeah, he just take it slow here. I kind of have to. Huh, where are those guys going? Oh, you know what? I bet they're over there to, like, protect the senators and stuff, huh? I don't know if that's Steel Great Lance, but Nephany once again feels like one of my best units, and you know what? I'm happy she's still good in this one, too. Strength, luck, and defense. Hell yeah. And to be fair, Nephany did come from, Elincia's campaign versus, Micaiah's at the start, because we're in part 3 now. More of them? I hate to say, but I have to just kind of charge in, hope for the best. Yeah, I got no choice. I gotta start making plays. In hindsight, maybe I should have brought Gatry with me, because there's a lot of enclosed spaces. Ah, you fool. Oh man, what Fire Emblem was it that he always did 1 damage no matter what? You know, they blocked it? Was that Shadows of Valentia? That sounds right. If I'm gonna do this, what is the benefit of doing this move? And how do I ensure that Shannon won't die from that? Okay, so Shannon would be here, could put Oscar there, could put... okay, so Oscar could go one or the other. If you could go there. Who, what now? There was a Fire Emblem game that, you would, let, like, your allies and enemies, like, no matter what, they weren't do 0 damage, they did it at minimum 1 damage. Like, they would always do at least minimum 1 damage, no matter what. I want to say that was Valentia? What Shadows of Valentia? Okay, gotcha. That's another one I've been... That is another one I have been meaning to replay. It's just... finding the time to replay games, I find it to be very difficult sometimes, which is a bit of a shame, because there's so many just good stories out there I would love to just kind of re-experience. And you and the enemy times 2 if either has one more speed than the other. And you slash enemy times 2 if either had one more oh my god, was that game like literally like if let's say like a character had like 18 speed and the other one had 19, the one who had 19 would like double? Is that what you're saying? Was Valencia really like that? Oh my god. Yes, damn. What a different Fire Emblem Valencia was. I really appreciated that, honestly. I mean, I love that I also had, like, dungeon crawling and, like, all, like, the monsters and stuff. Because the monsters was, like... the monsters has only really been done in, like, Valencia and, like... It's like, what games did monsters? Valencia did it. Sacred Stones did it. I'm actually not sure if the usual games did that, because I never played 4 or 5. I guess that technically Awakening did it. Technically. Because like the Risen they were called, like the zombies. Well, a lot of them were just like, oh, this Risen is just like a berserker. This is just like an archer. You know? Versus like, yo, this is the fucking spider, or yo, this is like a fire spirits. I guess the next one that would have probably did that would have probably been Fates, because Fates had like the rock monsters and the golems and all that. And then I guess Three Houses, because that had like the monsters, like the birds and like the wolves and whatnot. One thing in the Dungeon of Valencia, you could find rare monsters in dungeons. Even early on, you rescue Silk the Cleric. Oh god, right, that game did do that, huh? Oh man. I like Silk, by the way. She was definitely a favorite. It's like, I love her design. It's so cute. It's like, yeah, she's this priest with like the blue hair, and like, she's very sweet. I remember liking Silk a lot. I also appreciated too how like, between the two sides of like Celica and Alm, how like Silk on Alm's side had very different skills compared to Jenny on Celica's side. Jenny's design was also very cute, honestly. I love her floofy hair. Strength and speed. Rares and plus 20 levels rare. Ew, god, I forgot the game did that. Ugh. Alright, at least you're over there. You can't hit Ike unless you go to the left there. I still can't block that way forward, huh? Unless I do this with Mia, but now the problem is that Mia get attacked by this guy. There's no way that guy's not gonna attack Mia. Shoot. I might have to just take the risk with the Wind Edge. Yeah, you know what? That's the best way to go about this, the Wind Edge. Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn! Burn to the ground! Dun dun dun. Nice, nice crit, dude. 1%. Let's go. Hell yeah. And Ileana, you gotta start getting some good levels, girl. You're hitting the bench very fast. HP, magic, speed, and luck. I'll take it, I suppose. Oh man, I worry about Ileana. I mean, I guess she's kind of low level for a Thunder Sage. I don't know, dude. Like, when compared to the rest of the Girl Mercenary, she is kind of lacking on levels. It's actually kind of concerning. More of them? Somebody tell these guys to stop waking up. I don't need to deal with more of them. Okay, well, Oscar's at half health. Alright, Soren, come on, buddy, give me a good level up. That's all I ask for. HP, luck, and defense. You know what? Sure, I'll take it. That's all I want. Yeah, 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 yeah. A visit. Oh, for fuck's sake, I bashed that. Go for the Lagoose Alliance. Wait, please. I don't want to die for those useless, decrepit old senators. I'm getting out of here. You can take whatever you want from the stash. Thanks. Blossom? Hello? What is that? I mean, quest to go Blossom, yes, but what the fuck is Blossom? I'm more of like Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. I don't think it's that. Honestly, if I had to say like between like the three Powerpuff Girls, I would definitely say Buttercup was my favorite. Honestly, I just like how she was just like, oh, the rough and tumble, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, Powerpuff Girl. Like, she was great. You know what, actually, I want to rewatch? Do y'all remember watching the Powerpuff Girls movie? The one that's, like, kind of explains, like, the origins of, like, Mojo Jojo as, like, their villain? Did y'all ever watch that? Like, I watched that, like, years ago. It's been so long, I kind of want to rewatch it, honestly. I don't know, like, I think the Limits, actually, on, like, their movie night in their server, I think they did show that at one point. I don't believe I was around for that. But that's definitely something I would like to rewatch at some point, or just kind of like give it like just a watch again, see just like how it holds up. Like, I'm sure it holds up pretty well, all things considered. I know that unfortunately, the Powerpuff Girls movie did do pretty badly at the box office, which is a shame, obviously. Oh, that's not a shame though. Let's go, Braum. But yeah, like, unfortunately some movies just don't do well at the box office, and like a lot of times it's like the animated stuff doesn't... It's not always the case, of course, but sometimes animated movies do struggle at the box office. Because, for lack of a better term, there are many people out there that see like an animated movie and are just like, oh, that's for kids. I don't want to watch something made for kids. That's also kind of why a lot of like the live-action Disney movies do so well. It's kind of for a lot of people, they're just like, oh, now I can watch this Disney movie without feeling ashamed for watching a kids movie, quote-unquote. When it's like almost typically the same story. I say almost because they tend to make changes. Like, I'm aware that like the Lilo and Stitch live action made a lot of changes for the worse, honestly. For one thing, I know that live action Lilo and Stitch has no Captain Gantu. I'm just like, man, how do you do Lilo and Stitch without Gantu? Like, Gantu's one of the best parts of that movie. How do you not include the big whale man, you know? Like, I don't know, man. Gantu's awesome. To not include Gantu is such a shame. This feels doable. Yeah, no, this feels doable. Question is, what do I do next? Steel Sword coming that way. Ooh, Short Spear coming that way. If I get to that thicket, though... anyone can push me? Heather, can you actually push Nephany? No. Ike can push Nephany, though. I'm gonna lie, a little scary here. What can I do with this? Nephany's got really good defense, so she might actually be okay. I feel like the Javelin's the better call here. Yeah, because she's gonna get attacked from a distance, the Javelin's a better call. Best halberdier, best halberdier, best halberdier. Heather, let's get you close, but not too close, because I don't want you to die, obviously. Ooh. Decent. Oh, right, they said... Oh, a Shira icon, though. Oh. Ah, fuck. They said don't kill the senators, but they're showing me that kind of good shit right there? Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm being tempted. Guys, I'm being mad tempted by their rewards, I'm not gonna lie. But the game says it's gonna bite me in the ass later, but what do they mean by that? Oh, what do they mean by that, though? Oh, could it be really bad? What do they mean exactly by it's gonna bite me in the ass? Oh. But I need the money. I need that 10,000 gold for that white gem. Heather ain't gonna get to it fast enough. Har can get to it fast. Money. Let me ask this question. Say I kill these senators, right? Is that, like, let's say, like, in this map here, I kill these senators, right? What's that gonna do? Is that gonna, like, fuck me over in terms of, like, a unit down the line? Like, would I just, like, not get, like, let's say, like, a character? Kind of makes me wonder that, honestly. I don't know. Yeah, I'm looking into it right now, actually. I'm not seeing, like, much in the way, like, skimming quickly about, like, any sort of, like, let's say, problems, I guess, if I were to actually defeat the senators. Yeah, without, like, obviously, without trying to see too much into it, obviously. It feels like it's actually not that bad if I do it, so I should probably just go ahead and do it. Yeah, and this really does bite me in the ass later. I'll find out how. You'll regret this. You'll regret killing me. A Shara icon. Yippee. It's okay. I'm sure the land of Benya will be a much better place. HP and strength. Nice. What I can find, keeping the centers alive just gives BXP. I don't need BXP that badly. Like, BXP is cool, but these units already feel so strong that at most I feel like the BXP would go to Ileana just to kind of, like, maybe try to make her better. But I don't know, I feel like I already have a lot already, that I don't think I need it that badly. Oh my god, you actually hit that? Oh, fire. Nothing like a... Oh, you actually hit that too? That's like playing Robin Smash Brothers, going for the Elfire into the Elfire into the Nosferatu combo. Good times. Or like the Elfire into the Elfire into the neutral layer combo with the 11 sword out. Nefany, why? Need white gem. Oh shoot, that still hasn't burned yet. Oscar, hey. Can you like start... Oh, actually, who's probably my weakest unit here? Eliana, you start doing that. I'm gonna hope to God no reinforcements spawn on the bottom, otherwise Ileana's dead. So I'll have Ileana take care of that fire. I can go that way. Braum can go up here. There's a guy with a steel sword, not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, swords lit up from that. Let's see, the horses are on from that side, okay. Horses cause chaos, which is good. Is this a house? Where do I enter it from? Can I enter it? If I can, it's maybe from... Wait. What button is it? There we go, that's the button. It looks like I could enter it. Or maybe I can't because of the senator already coming out from it. Maybe so, actually, yeah. Okay, because that tent's definitely open. Yeah, it says visit there and visit there, too. But the boss is next to... The boss is right there. So, like, what gives? Oh, all you do is just keep going. Supplies to burn there. Alright. Can I have you go... I want Ike to join Braum, so I have him go this way. So that means Miss has to go that way too. Ike, you doofus. Better be staying safe. Hello. Watch your back in this battle. So nonchalant, that Ike. Heather, you support with Nephany, so let's have Heather come this way. Shannon, I think I would like you to come this way. You're going to be guarding the horses no matter what, so that's probably I can use my advantage. Soren is supporting with who right now? Titania, who's not on this map. Okay, because Titania was too strong, slash... already leveled up all the way, so I didn't really think I needed her. Soren can come this way, sure. How about with this guy? Oh, I could just break the door, yeah. Like I said, I don't expect that guy to move anytime soon. So, let's have Har come up this way. If I were to have him to come this way, what can we do with that? Okay, Har, you're not that invincible like I would hope for. So let's be smart here. Yeah, just take this guy down. That's all I can really... shit, do I want to do that though? I thought he would do it from there, right? Yeah, no, I could probably just go here and be okay. Short axe, good damage, but I think hand axe is the right call here. Plus that mage will no way go up to Har at one range. Therefore, the mage would not have the bonuses of avoidance and defense. No, stay where you're at. Nice dodge. No, my white gem, get the fuck back here. I don't even care. I just want my money, dude. That's 10,000 gold right there. I need that gold. Can I pet that dog? Like, unironically, I'm like so strapped for cash right now. I really need all I can get. Oh, that was only one? Really? Wow. Uh-oh. I didn't give Nephany a javelin, did I? Oh, no, I did. I'm smart. Yeah. I love gold. He's getting so far away. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna I don't know how I'm going to catch up with him at this rate. I can have Nephany somehow. Nephany can't be shoved, can she? No, not from that position. How? Wait. No, there's a way to. There's kind of a way to do this. Except no, because I could need to be shoved to the left, which he can't be shoved because he's not in the right spot. Damn it. The horses are schmoovin'? Yeah. The game was like, hey, if you, like, send the horses out, they can help cause confusion amongst the enemies, which I want to do that. Really hate how much damage I'm taking sometimes. I really do hate that. It wouldn't be so bad if I had an extra healer, but I lost my, like, one of my 2 healers. It's kind of tougher. Well, I did kind of want the challenge in some ways. This probably works out. Here's just a normal-ass guy. Nice crit. HP, skill, and defense. You know what? Not too bad for a sniper, all things considered. And Soren, take this man out. And then I guess I'll have whoever else is here open the stables. The question is, who should do that? I guess Heather could, right? Yeah, Heather has the means to do that. So you have the white gem. The other gem I could potentially steal. Vulnerary from you. You have the shade I just have to, like, just win from. Yeah. Heather's not doing much. Yeah, they just open the door. That will work. I wish I had like an armor slayer right now or something like that. Iron Sword's the way to go here. Just to not like waste my special sword too much. Really should have given Ike a stronger sword than an iron sword. Oh, that works out because he's going into Har's line of sight. Hell yeah. I was like, where's that senator going? I was like so worried he was going to go like to the top left next to the boss or something. Good, good, my money, good. Luck of defense. God, the Grill Mercenaries, I love you guys, but man, only 2-point level ups each time has been so disheartening to see. I understand y'all are kind of mostly grown as like units already, but Jesus. Set it on fire! Bye-bye. My soldiers. They should be the ones to die. Useless cowards. White gem. Yippee. That's 10,000 gold for me, baby. Yeah, bonds are growing, but your stats are crap. Wait, honestly, bonds are growing, but stats are crap. Really just kind of describes Ileana, sadly. Her stats feel so poor right now when I compare them to, like, Oscar, Ike, Soren. Yeah, I did see the Power Rangers Fortnite stuff. Honestly, I'll be real, I've kind of fallen out of Fortnite. Like, I still enjoy the game, but, like, I do not play the game as much as I used to. I'll be completely real on that. I did see some of the clips going around with, like, the Megazord and stuff, so I'm like, fuck, that'd be kind of fun, actually, to, like, play with some friends and, like, try and get the Megazord. That does seem very fun, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know, I've just had, like, not as much motivation. Like, I unsubbed from, like, the crew as well that I had, because I'm just like, I don't really care to play much anymore. Yeah, that's really just it. I just don't really care to play much anymore, so if I don't really play much, I'm like, I don't see a reason to keep the subscription up. Like, I'll keep my Zenless stuff going, because I still enjoy Zenless for the time being. I probably will still keep enjoying Zenless. But just for right now, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. Fortnite, neat game, but I just don't really play it the way I used to, and that's fine. It was probably like when I was sick recently. I was gonna say with COVID, but it's like, no, I actually took a COVID test. It was actually negative. It was just the flu I got. When I was sick recently, like I had like that week off of work and stuff. I played through so much Infinite Wealth that I was thinking to myself afterwards, man, I was kind of missing out just not playing like more of just single player games mostly, and like not having to worry about like live service games and all that all the time. Like, I enjoy my live service stuff, sure, but I realized, you know, fun as they are, it's nice to just not have to worry about them and just play single player games just so I can play them and beat them eventually, you know? And like, I've always enjoyed them. Like, I've always enjoyed single player games, but just, I don't know. When I was doing like Marvel Rivals, Fortnite, Zenless, it got to a point where it just became too much after a while. So like I've since then I've quit Marvel Rivals. I don't really play Fortnite as much as I used to. I'm also just like log in and do like the 5-minute mode and just like get dailies done there, and that's it, you know? That's all I really do for those games nowadays. And Zenless, I'll still play Zenless, like do like the story stuff and all, but I don't really do it as fast as I used to. But I'm not giving up Zenless anytime too, because I still like Zenless a lot, but it's like, I don't know. A new Nikkei X Resident Evil trailer came up, and my god, those ladies looking good. Too bad no Nemesis boss battle. Yeah, I think I did see that. I think they had like, at least Jill for sure, and like the Nikkei stuff. Which, I always appreciate Jill Valentine. Support. Like, if I had to say my favorite Resident Evil girl, is it basic to say Jill? I mean, I like Jill a lot. Yeah, I can't say Claire Redfield because I've never really played or like seen anything with Claire. I mean, I want to play RE2 Remake sometime in the future, I just don't know when. Don't forget to burn the supplies close to where Heather and Shannon are. You passed by them twice. Ah, gotcha. So I don't want to have like too much help, but also that is also completely fair for that one. Yeah. Will do. I think I was so focused on enemies, I kind of forgot, hey, your objective is to still destroy supplies. Only luck. Thanks, Har. Appreciate it, buddy. I really don't know if I should be mad or not at these growths. Oh, yeah, there they are in the middle right there. Oh my god, the horsies. Okay, those are burning. Those are burning. Ileana's over here. I have to catch up. Can we take them? See, I wish we could take them, but no, the game says we have to burn their supplies. Trust me, I would love to take their supplies. Okay, I need a space for those supplies. Yeah, not sure who's going to be burning them. I guess Shannon might be at this rate. Please don't do that. Oh my god, if I ended my turn that early, I would have been so mad. I'm telling you, dude, this is why the turn wheel and whatnot was a great invention, because if I mess up, like, my turn of just like, oh, I pressed the button too early, it was great to do that and just, like, rewind that mistake versus, hey, I have to replay the entire map because I accidentally pressed A and got Ike killed or something, you know? Nice. Oh yeah, trust me, dude. Literally, the most recent time I could think of that actually fucked me over in a playthrough. Not fully fucked me over, mind you, but when I was playing through Sacred Stones on stream, I remember actually there was one point where I accidentally pressed the A button twice. I pressed the A button to confirm something. What is it supposed to? And it literally got Innes killed in, like, that one map where you're supposed to defend it. It's like a Fog of War map. Or was it a Fog of War? That I don't remember for sure, but... No, I think it might, because it's the one with Reeve. Where like, you fight Reeve and you're, like, in the Roston. I remember in that map, I messed up. Pressed the button too soon. And, I got Innes killed, and that really sucked, actually, because I remember going out of my way to get his A support with Erica. So losing him like that really sucked, not gonna lie. At least I saw some B support with Erica from, like, somewhere. But yeah, that was a bit of a bummer. I love the GBA games, but man, let me tell you, Sacred Stones especially. It was so easy in that game to get so overpowered because of the support system in that game, because, dude, GBA supports are so strong. Like, they're crazy strong, how much they can, like, really just change your units, like, just battle stats. HP, strength, and luck. Like, there's a reason why they only give you 5, right? Any more than that, they'd be busted. They'd be way too busted. I should probably start going for that guy in the top right. You have the Storm Sword still, which are going to be a problem. What if I do this? I wish it was just one more Strength Har. But that's impossible because you're already maxed out. Damn. What can I do this turn, then? Could just Steel Axe this guy and get him out of my way. I'll have to go up there eventually anyways. Erica's Paper Mache made, so losing Ennis because the A support is oof for you, but you were being her bodyguard, to be honest, be quite... Like, it's the thing that's right, like, with Erica, it depends, because, like, I've had some great Ericas, but it was insane. That stream playthrough of Sacred Stones gave me my worst Erica I've ever had. Straight up. It was my worst Erica I ever had. It's also the worst Marissa I ever had. Because, like, in all of Marissa's levels, Marissa never gained strength once. It was really bad. I think she was, like, -4 or 5 strength. And, like, by the time, like, the route split, where, like, I had to choose between Erica and Innes, I think, was, like, +2 and everything at the time. Or, like, mostly +2 and everything, and Erica was mostly -2 and everything. By the end of the game, I think Ephraim had capped everything but, like, I think 2 or 3 stats. My Ephraim was insane by the end of that playthrough. That was the best Ephraim I ever had. I've never had a better Ephraim in that playthrough. It was insane how good he was. Oscar, can you actually, reverse? Oh, with Mia, I see. What? Yes, I was ordered to keep the Lord's valuables neat and tidy, but the Lord, he ran away, and, well... What, this? He told me it's very precious. Here, you take it. Just love this, just like, yeah, this is important, you can have it. Master Crown? What the fuck's a Master Crown? An item that allows promoted units of level 10 or higher to upgrade classes, Bjork only. What? What?
Hello? 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 I promoted classes, you say?
Alright, so this game has tier 3 classes. Interesting. I think... Oh, what was the last game I had that tier... What was the last game I played that had tier 3 classes? Ah, was that Three Houses? Yeah, because Three Houses technically had tier 3 classes. Yeah. I never got strength to defense. She was fast though. She was zooming and doubling left and right, but no kills. Arthur took all of them. Hell yeah. That's my boy Archer right there. Oh, wait, no, you're right. Third tiers are from Gaiden. Right, that's where they first came from. Yeah. Oh, what's your range? Let's actually do this. Yeah. Yeah, more promotions, exactly. The real question is, who do I promote first? I guess I'm thinking Titania, admittedly, because Titania's already maxed out, and Titania's been great so far. I guess that's the way to the boss. I guess what I could do is have Ike come this way. What do you mean order? Oh, that's for the allies, right? This can go with Ike. Heal up Ike as well. Poor Riss, first time popping up raining Dawn streams, get healed from family boss and start Ocean last, tells me to relax. No worries, Kazi Ninja. Yeah, no, legit, dude. Riss died last map. What happened was, Titania missed a 97% chance. And then Riz was also surrounded by, like, what was it? Riz was surrounded by, like, 3 or 4 Wyvern Lords, and I just couldn't save him. I maybe could have saved him if I moved him, like, one space to the left more, because then he would not have gotten attacked by the boss. So maybe I could have saved Riz. However, I think I actually would have lost Heather if I had saved Riz. And to be honest, if I have to lose between Riss or Heather, losing my one thief I think would have sucked more. I can still work with one healer. It sucks, but I can still work with one healer. This is part 3, chapter 3 or 4, I believe. So I did like the first part, which was like Micaiah's group, which I think was like 10 or 11 chapters. Then we did Alencia's parts, which was I think like 6 chapters or 7. And then now we're on Ike's segment of Act 3, which yeah, we're on part chapter 3 or 4 right now. Yeah, so I guess we're in like the latter half of Radiant Dawn right now, but we still got a long way to go because I know this is a long game. Oh, I could do this actually. Oh my god, yeah, this will definitely work. Holy shit. It was funny too. Riz was actually my very first death. Like, I didn't lose anybody in Alencia's chapters, nor did I lose anybody in what was it? In Micaiah's. Also, yo, hi Wang, what's up? Why are the swamps always filled with hate? God, that's a good question. How's it going, dude? Thanks for the raid. Appreciate that. How was your stream? Oh, only defense, damn it. Oh, Hollow Knight Silksong. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Well, Silksong was good, dude. Hope you enjoyed. I have heard Silksong's a pretty good game. Oh, I can hit me from that far away. I've heard Silksong's pretty good. The main thing I think I've heard is that it's a lot of game, but it otherwise is still very good. Which is cool, obviously. Oh, oh, the horses are gone. Oh, they're escaping. Oh, that's funny. I just realized I actually opened the second stable. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's Ileana? She might be okay. I might need to go have somebody go rescue her, potentially. But yeah, hi, Mega Crew. Thanks for the raid, though, guys. Hope you had fun with Silksong. Hope it was good. We're playing Radiant Dawn, specific Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn currently. We're in chapter 3, 4 of part 3. Basically, we're with the Ike crew right now, the Grill Mercenaries. What's going on story-wise? We're basically in this camp to destroy supplies. Because the enemy is evil, and we're like, let's destroy their supplies so they can stop being less evil. / so we can like win this war against them, basically. Because nothing says I am going to... Oh my god, I think the map's color just changed with the fire burning. That's funny. But yeah, we're basically... Oh, yeah. Wow, I'm sorry, I just noticed that there's more embers in the area because I'm setting more things ablaze. That's actually really cool. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, we're basically just destroying their supplies right now. But yeah, Highwing and crew, thanks for the raid though, guys. Really do appreciate that. Let me get you guys some countermeasures. It's late to say thanks for that raid. Hi, Wang and crew. Thanks for the raid, though, guys. Appreciate it. For those coming in for the raid or joining us for the first time, my name is Maniacal. I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of different things around here. Currently playing through some Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, my current mainstream playthrough, as I have finished up the Pokemon Shield DLC recently. So now's going to be my main thing I'm going to be focusing on here. Schedule for the week. Where is it? God, I should organize my OBS one of these days. Here it is. Yeah, we're gonna be doing yeah, it says afternoon stream on Friday because I honestly don't know if I will do an afternoon stream tomorrow. I'd like to because I work in the evening, but I'd like to at least do something tomorrow, but I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Aside from that though, I'll do some Radiant Dawn on Saturday is the current plan, as well as some, well, not listed on there, I want to do some Archipelago on Sunday with some friends. I need to double check and make sure my stuff generates properly, but yeah, I'll be doing an Archipelago stream with some folks. So yeah, that's basically the schedule going forward, and if you need to raid and run, I completely understand. And again, hi Wang, thanks for that raid, dude. Hope you enjoyed Soak Song. You know, it's kind of insane to think like how Silk Song just kind of came out, right? And it was like, obviously, you know, it was so hyped up for years of just like, oh man, I can't wait for this game to come out. And then it came out. It's like, oh, cool, it came out. And then I think people were actually pretty, like, good about not, like, talking about it or spoiling it or anything. I saw, like, nothing about the game, but in a good way, right? Yeah, I do gotta head out because I got work in like 8 hours, so I'll see you later. Yeah, no worries, dude. You have a good one. Thank you for the raid once again. Like, go get some rest. Yeah, you got that work and all that. So yeah, please go get some rest, and thank you again for the raid. Alright, Soren. Yeah, you can shove Heather, that's fine. Let's see, Javelin and Steel Lance. Something to worry about, but Ileana is in a bad spot. Ooh, if they start going after Ileana, I am in a bad... Oh, I need to send Mia down. Yeah, I gotta send Mia down. Yeah, let's... Actually, Heather, you're right there. Door. Thank you. They're the pandas. They're the pandas. I trust Mia can live from some, like, jerks over here. I'll give her the Wind Edge and go for the best. Short Spear from you. That's your range. L Lights from you. That's your range. I want you dead. How do I make that happen? This can work. Whew. Nefany needs another Javelin. Okay, logic here basically was I was going to do that and then have Har come up here. And or have Ike shove Nefany out of the way. Have Braum come in and go for the kill. Yeah. Good job, Braum. Appreciate you, buddy. Level up. Strength magic. Wow, okay. God, that's the best level I've seen all day. Strength, magic, speed, defense, and resistance. Hell yeah, good job, Braum. And axe levels, I think now reached A rank? No, S rank. Also, it's so weird that Braun can use swords. I'm like not giving him like any swords. I just don't think I'd see a reason to actually like have him learn swords or have him learn swords at this point. Boss with the shade. Also, just beat the boss. I'll be good. I want that. I want whatever is in here. You won't get killed from that, but if that's how you do to me, then I can just, yeah, I can steal X this guy and be okay. Yeah, I'll just do that. Enemy phase. Yikes. The Lagoose assault was a decoy. Your real objective was the camp. You're more clever than I expected. This isn't the strategy of Lagoose. It must have been planned by Bjork. Our objective is to only burn these supplies. Step aside and I'll spare your life. You know I can't do that. Our masters may be fools, but we are their soldiers nonetheless. Our duty is to carry out orders from our masters. I thought you'd say that, but I have a duty as well. Support. Okay, at least it's only 23 damage. It was still scary though, not gonna lie. Worm. I want whatever he's got hiding in that little hole of his. That little villager hole. This was a defeat boss map. This was a... Yo, vantage crit, nice. This was a, just light the fires map. So maybe I might be okay by just... I don't know if beating the boss is just going to end it or not. It's the problem. Ah, for real? Can't we got that 14% or 32% on me, dude. That sucks. Bye, horse. Yay, the horses have escaped. Great, he's got friends on both sides. I've got friends on the other side. Problem as well. How do I beat him? 25 damage to Har. 6 damage to Har. You are the scary one, because you're going to do 26 damage to Har. I can't kill you in one shot. Nephany, can I have you attack this guy? A little annoying, but that's fine. Resistance versus Ike. Yours is maxed out. Ike has... Okay, if that's the case, actually, Nephany should be safe from this guy, then. Yeah, Ike's the one really in the concern here. And again, he can only do 25 to Har at most. What about these guys? Ooh. Attacks of 29 and 32 respectively versus Har's 26 defense. I don't know. I'd like to get Har more kills, but I'm worried about, like, putting him that close. Because again, I don't know if, like, killing this guy will just end the map. But I don't want to put Har in too much danger either. This is tricky, actually, not gonna lie. Hey, it's tricky! Oh, hell yeah. You know, it's fun to use Braum this time, actually. Braum's been great. It's funny, because when I think back to my Path of Radiance playthrough, I don't think I actually had a single, like, armor unit by the end. I think I just rocked, like, just a bunch of the, non-armors, basically. Mist, if you could just heal up Nephany out of pure safety, I think I would appreciate that. And Heather, get close to Nephany as well for support bonuses would also be great. Oscar, what do you do to the boss? Actually, you're in kind of a decent spot. Wow, the boss is actually kind of weak, huh? Soren's there in the, maybe put me on the heal hedge and be okay? I'd have Mia come up to help the team. Same Soren. Okay, now the real question here is Har and that. Gonna have to try, honestly. I think I'm just gonna have to try. Ah, but please, I beg of you, spare me, mercy. Ooh, hammered. Nice. So much time to the convoy. Honestly, if Harm were to die for whatever reason, I want that white gem the most. I don't expect Har to die, to be honest. Protect the supplies, man. If anything gets ruined, the senators will have our hides. Don't let this camp fall into chaos. For the honor of General Zelgius, protect the stores. You know what's a good thing? Because of where that guy just went to, I should actually be okay, because he now just blocked off, like, the attacking path of, like, those allies from the left side. Yeah, I'm in the best possible position I could be in right now. That's fine, not the worst thing in the world. He was on my left side. Yeah, no, I'm in the most perfect spot because the enemy decided to go to the left for some reason. Actually, I know why they went to the left, because I went to the right side, they'd be exposed to my other units. That's why. They're going for the defense option. Which, ironically enough, actually made me in the best possible position I could have asked for. Ah, shit, Ileana, get the fuck out of there. Oh my god, she has used almost this entire javelin this map. That's crazy. Actually, Oscar, you have a javelin that's nearly maxed out. You can give that to her. So Shannon, 15 sniper, halberdier. Oh man, I'm realizing with that like master crown, that's gonna be a lot of units that are gonna be able to like get to like beyond their current class. I imagine it's not gonna be working on Ike, but like it could work on like whoever maxes out their stuff first. Like honestly, I could see myself giving it to Nephany. Like ironically, I could see myself giving it to Nephany soon. Should I go for the funny and try and give Nephany every single remaining kill just to Master Crown her? Oh, I'm mad tempted to do that, actually. I think it's possible to have her reach level 20 and then Master Crown her. I think this is actually doable. What turn am I on? 11. Okay, keep that in mind. Level up. HP, magic, skill, speed, and luck. Alright, get out of there. Nephany, start getting those kills, girl. Here's the real question. Will this map end when all the supplies are burning? Because they are. I don't want that. I don't want this map to end. Probably when I get the boss kill, because I want that shade from the boss. I need to see your boss. Ike, you need... Wait. Oh, no, I can't use supplies, right? Damn it. I think when this map is done, I'm going to give Ike a steel sword. I can't have him rocking an iron sword, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. If that's the condition, it's probably the case. Like, as in, like, just light up all the supplies before turn 18. Nephews there. Heather's here. Alright, should be good to end turn. So Ike, I'll have him stay next to the supplies. Yeah, good job, Ike. Where the fuck are you going? Oh, Ileana. Wah. Worm. Ah, I blocked your shitty spell. Get fucked. Bum, 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 bum. HP and defense, that's fine. Protect the supplies, stay calm. Got a shade. You got a shade. God, can I just say how satisfying, like, the sound effects in this game are? Hang on, keep running, girl. Like, I don't know what it is, right? Just the sound design of this game is so good. Like, especially like when they heal, right? It just sounds really, really good. Second misses. Eventual getting of promotion. Keep healing up. For the sake of Har's eventual promotion as well. Kill this man. Mr. Electric, kill this guy. You know, Shark Boy and Lava Girl, now that I mentioned that movie there for a brief moment. What a fever dream of a film. Like, just what a weird-ass film, honestly, but, like, in a good way. I want to say, was that also... I can't remember the name of him right now, but it's the guy that, like, would do this stuff with, like... He would also, like, work with, like, Tarantino sometimes. It was, like, something Rodriguez? Was that what it was? I forget his name. I would know him when I see it, honestly. I think he also helped with, like, Machete. Which is so funny, because that's, like, Machete is, like, literally the same character from Spy Kids. I think it's actually, no, I remember now. It's Robert Rodriguez, I'm pretty sure. Yo, let's go. Yeah, Robert Rodriguez, because he did, like, Spy Kids. I'm pretty sure he did, like, Shark Boy and Lava Girl. No, my javelin. Like, if you've seen a Robert Rodriguez movie, you can kind of tell, or, like, just at least Spy Kids, you can kind of tell the style Robert Rodriguez has with his films. It's very... I hate to say it like this, but it feels very low budget, but not in a bad way, of course. HP and strength. There's like a certain, like, style Robert Rodriguez has with the movies he makes. I'm really thinking a big thing here. I'm gonna have to, like, kind of coin flip a bit between Har and Nephany for who to promote first, because they're both at level 19. Sure, whatever, Har. Whatever, man. I don't care. You're like one of my best units right now. I don't care if you have a shit level up. Level, let's see. I can get back here, please. Thank you. Yeah, they're just kind of fun movies. Like, they're kind of like what people would describe as just like turn your brain off kind of movies. That's not kind of... I feel like it's not really too inaccurate to really say about, like, Spy Kids or Shark Boy and Lava Girl. This is not the ideal situation I wanted, but I also don't know who else is going to get these kills anyway. God damn, I could feel the power in that one, dude. If this remote could vibrate, I would have felt that. Actually, no. Hang on a second. Okay, 3 batteries. No, I'm pretty sure Wii remotes can vibrate, right? Yeah, maybe I turn the vibrate off. Maybe I turn the vibration off on this one. I really need the vibration on. I don't really like vibration on things nowadays. Yeah, I don't really feel like I really need vibration more often than not. God, what was it like? What was that one bit from like MGS4? It's like, vibration is back. I would love to play MGS4 someday when it's not just only locked to the PS3. That'd be nice. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I just saw the supplies in the top left. Ah fuck, Neffany, go the fuck there when this fight's done. Can I make it in time, or did I mess up badly? I mean, I guess could Har make it in time if Neffany can't? Maybe? No, they would be they're the same distance away, so no, it wouldn't matter. But I think, oh my god, did I fuck up royally? Oh no, please tell me I didn't. No, there's no way. More of them, huh? Turn is 14. No, I can make it. I can make it in time. You know, actually, remember with the Master Crown... well, hang on. Titania didn't get to level up, even with the Master Crown. Or promote even without the Master Crown. So maybe the Master Crown does need to be used to promote those who are already at an advanced class. So everyone get in a line. Alright, I'm about to call this next turn, Absolute Greed. Which is to say, I'm going to send Har down, to these guys, have them take them out, while I have, Neffany get ready to take this thing out. I can please burn this. Thank you. Yeah, this is gonna be what I call the maximum greed turn. Alright, turn 15. Running low on time here, but I'll be okay. He has to kill, basically, with the killer axe. There's no... Ah, shit. God, walk faster, you slow motherfucker. I need a friend with Har. Har needs support bonuses. Why does Har have no friends? Why is he even here? Har's just kind of here. Wait. No, because if I go here, no, I can't. No, it has to be there, because I went back like 2. That would expose mist. Maximum greed. Maximum greed indeed is happening. Oh, Har, please crit, because if you don't crit, then you don't get the kill. Shit, so what do I do here? Turn 16. I didn't need to use the killer axe for that. I could have just done the steel axe. That's on me. Oh. Oh. Now that I have the Master Crown, it's unlocked that. They can now go beyond. Oh, that is great to know. Now that I have the Master Crown, it's unlocked that for these guys. Which means that Titania can go beyond that too. I am so scared to know if I can even, like, survive that fight. Alright, you know what? I got the information I needed. Let's get out of here. The fog's about to clear. Our work is done. Let's pull back. You could do it for getting a Master Crown. Okay, so then... That's what I thought. I guess Titania just naturally stopped at 20. Which is so weird. And that's what made me think otherwise, because she just naturally stopped. She just had to naturally stop at 20. If she went to like 1 or 2, I would have realized I had it sooner. I'm impressed that you've held out this long, but it's over now. Goodbye, Ranulf. Pray to the goddess, you're finished. I tried. Farewell. What? No, cutscene. Oh. Oh, I thought there'd be more than that. Okay, fair enough. Hey there. You know, you look kind of familiar. The King of Phoenisus. Why did you transform? Do you not wish to fight me? Oh, I wish to fight you, alright. Unfortunately, I don't really have the time, so I'll let you go this time. What do you mean? General Zelgius, you must return at once. Our supply camp is in flames. I need you to take control of the situation. What? So I'm thinking right now the Master Crown I'm going to probably use on Mist the second she hits level 10, just to make her better. I think that's what I'm kind of debating right now. I see. Now I understand. You're kind enough to tell me of the attack on my country. I'm only returning the favor. Understood. I accept the favor then. I'll let you go this time. Next time we meet, keep your sword drawn to make sure you've said your prayers. Hey, how you doing? Thanks to Ike, the army's crossing the river as we speak. We should go join Skirmir. Can you move? No. Damn. Fine, I'll carry you. Don't get thrown off, kid. You better hang on tight. Alright. River crossing. Oh, I am dropping frames. Oh, shit, that's not good. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I'm tired. Fuck. Okay, this might be the last map I do actually tonight then. Yeah, I'm actually starting to feel a little tired. I should maybe call after this one then.
The Laguz Alliance, bolstered by the Hawk tribe and by Soren's tactical genius, thunders across the Benyon-held river. Emboldened by their success, they move east with amazing speed and capture the northern stronghold, Castle Celiora.
Castle Celiora.
The Laguz Alliance has made a vital step in its march toward the Benyon capital, Cien. Benyon has now lost a valuable defensive line in the Riban River, and the Central Army has been forced to retreat east, taking refuge in Castle Gatos. The morale of the Benyon soldiers is kept high by their faith in General Zelgius, while the Benyon nobles smolder with resentment at their defeat.
Chapter 4, The General's Hand. Okay, so we're in Chapter 3 then. Castle Gato, Benyon. Okay, that's why I'm dropping frames. Okay, now I see what was going on. For some reason, my phone decided to download an update just now, and I was messing with, like, my upload speed. That's what was going on. Okay. Cool, thanks phone, appreciate that. I'm like, okay, this is happening all of a sudden. What's going on? Why is it doing this? I figured out the source of the problem. It's called my phone doesn't respect the fact that I stream past midnight sometimes. Curse you, you shitty electronic rectangle. General Zelgius, why did you retreat so quickly? Order an all-out attack. The Laguz Alliance is inching closer after successfully crossing the river. It would be unwise to attack them head-on at this time. At this time? That is for me to decide. You are a fool, Zelgius. Set at once all subhumans roaming our lands to be exterminated at once. I forbid you to retreat from now on. Am I understood, Zelgius? Pardon my patience, but that is meant... I understand, my lord. I will do my best to end this fighting as soon as possible. But, General Zelgius... General Zelgius, why didn't you say anything? The Senator's orders are insane. Don't make me repeat myself. These soldiers are in no position to question the orders of our superiors. But I thought... No. I was certain that you would steer the military in the right direction. General Zelgius. Lagoo's Alliance Camp. I'm late. My apologies. Ah, here comes the great strategist. Don't be so shy. Come, sit next to me. Let me stroke your hair, my boy. You have such lovely bangs. Soren's just like, I'm sorry, sir. I'm flattered, but Ike is the only one for me. Not if you begged me. Ah, hard to get, I see. He goes right next to Ike. It's like, oh my god. Soren, I'm so sorry. He's rude to everyone, but strangers especially. You still don't trust me. Then I will take the first step. I admit that we won the last battle thanks to your cleverness. I underestimated the wisdom of the Bjork. As the General of Gallia, you have my thanks. You're welcome. What do we do next? We hit Benyon Hall in the last battle. Surely we will use this opportunity to wipe out the enemy entirely. Skirmir, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, one step at a time, man. Actually, it would be unwise to launch a new offensive now. I recommend we negotiate a peace treaty with Benyon. What? Give up our best opportunity to crush Benyon for some peace treaty? For once, please try to think for a moment, Skirmir. Yes, we crossed the river, but we haven't so much as touched the Central Army. Not one scratch. Consequently, Benyon still has the advantage. It would be foolish to press the attack. I must ask you to think harder. A peace treaty now? My soldiers will never accept this. We need another way. What do you think, Ranulph? Do you feel the same way? Well, it's not so much how I feel, but how we Lagoos are as a species. Once the fighting begins, Lagoos can't see anything except the enemy in front of them. In a long fight like this, it's even harder to keep ourselves in check. Same goes for my tribe. If we were to stop fighting now, I'd have to go around knocking every one of my men unconscious. Rushing headlong into the enemy and getting killed is not an option. Soren, can you think of something? Maybe it's too much to ask. No, I can do it. Just let me think. Alright, I have it. Gather on the map. I'll explain what we have to do. What to do indeed. I think I know what I want to do, which is... Before anything else, let me go into my BXP menu. Oh, skills, actually. What is Blossom? I know what Shade is, because that's what Ileana has. Yeah, reduces the chance that enemy will detect the unit and attack. What is this? Blossom. Increases parameter gains when leveling up, but reduces experience points gained by half. So, I think by parameter gains... Gains when leveling up... Are they... Is this aptitude? Is this aptitude? As in, like, am I getting better growth rates, but it's harder to level up? Is that what's going on? Like, is that what that is, maybe? It sounds like, based on, like, the description. Oh my god, Nephine's actually only... She's capped everything but luck, strength, and magic. Blossom is so skilled from Path of Radiance. Oh, because South basically had, like, what was, like, better growth rates, right? Here, let me look this up, actually. Blossom... Radiant Dawn. Yep, increases growth rates, decreases the amount of experience gained. When leveling up, gives each stat that failed to increase a second chance to increase. Okay. So it's basically, who do you want to have better growth rates by the end? So here's Har at 20 out of, let's see, 20. Yeah, so we would just need, yeah, magic speed, luck, or resistance. Honestly, I'll figure out who to give it to, but I can see a few potentially good units for this. Wow, I have nearly 20,000 BXP. That's insane. Alright, Har. Here you go. Class change. Har promoting first. What is that going to become? What is your tier 3 class, Har? Oh, the excitement's killing me. Ooh. Ooh, he's got more armor. The dragon's got more armor. That looks cool. Dragon Lord. HP plus 4, strength plus 2, magic plus 4, skill plus 2, speed plus 2, defense plus 2, res plus 4. Hell yeah. You get this class change during Alencia's Gambit. I wonder why you're getting during Alencia's Gambit. Nephany. Get all your levels. HP, magic, and luck. Oh, actually, no, because she could have still gotten strength. Shit, because her strength was, because now her HP is capped, so it was HP, strength, magic, and luck. It's fine if she didn't get strength, I suppose. And now for Nephany's class change. This one I'm curious about. So Halberdier into something else, but what is that something else? She's got a big shield, okay. What's a big shield? Armor change, more armor stuff, okay. Halberdier into Sentinel. HP plus 4, strength plus 3, magic plus 4, skill plus 2, speed plus 2, defense plus 3, resistance plus 4. Hell yeah. Sentinel Nephany. Oh, now what? Wearing her pants? Don't worry about it. Helps her move easier. And Titania as well, yeah. So Titania, so this is good because it still encourages you to even still use these like later units. Like it's basically saying, hey, just because they're level 20, that doesn't mean they're done. They can still do a lot more, which is good because I still want to keep using Titania, Har, and Nephany because they're great. Ooh, gold armor on the horse, gold armor on Titania herself, nice. What is this, like some kind of like gold knight? Okay, HP plus 4, strength plus 3, magic plus 4, skill plus 2, speed plus 2, defense plus 3, res plus 4. I was gonna say like maybe like a gladiator, but gold knight, huh? Okay. Oh my god, that took a moment. That kind of worried me. Pinnacles of Knighthood with Peerless Riding, Axe, and Sword skills. They wield the skill. Oh, she comes with Soul? Oh. Yeah, I can inflict 3 times normal damage and restore HP equal to damage dealt. High level knights. Interesting, she comes with Soul. Huh. What about Har and Nephany then? You come with Stun. And enable the skill Stun. Can inflict 3 times normal damage and paralyze enemies for 1 turn. The occult skills comes from promoting to tier 3. Okay. Nephany would get Impale. Can multiply damage dealt by 4 times. What the fuck are these skills? These are insane. Yeah, they're basically tricked out crits, yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm wondering. Do you guys think it's smart if I just take Mist to level 10 and then just promote her immediately? I'm actually kind of heavily debating this with all the extra BXP I have. Because I have the means to, like, promote her instantly. Because she's mainly a healer for me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of thinking about this idea. Because I don't really use her to attack much. She's gonna be my main healer. You know what? Yeah, that's my playthrough. I have a Master Seal equivalent. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Magic Guild Luck. It's only 3 at a time in the base, unfortunately, which is a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. Magic Speed Luck. You know what? That's kind of the best stuff she needs anyways. Skill Defense Resistance. Okay. Magic Speed Resistance. Nice. Who has the special thingy? Yeah, Master Crown's not for you, buddy. That is for Mist. And that's the part I find out that the Master Crown is motherfucker. Oh, actually, oh my god, her promotion is actually story relevance, for fuck's sake. Oh! I was thinking to myself, you know, what if her promotion is actually tied to the story? It is. God damn it. Okay, that sucks. I wasted a bunch of BXP for nothing. Okay. Well, crap. What do I do now? I really should have not done that, but it's okay. I didn't know. I think I might keep Shannon, honestly. He's been a pretty good sniper so far. I'm sorry, Ileana. You're probably you're probably benched at this point. You are not keeping up with everybody else, girl. I'm sorry. How for the rest of the units though? I can see myself maybe using Gatry a bit more. I'll give Gatry a bit of BXP. Gatry still feels pretty good. Boyd. Boyd's kind of falling behind a little bit, admittedly. Heather, I maybe want to give a bit of BXP too, yeah. Ileana too hungry to fight. Probably Ileana's actually does take a much larger... Yeah, Ileana's a big commitment in this game, honestly, which is a bit of a shame. Like, her stats aren't even that bad, it's just that... Like, honestly, she's fine if I was, like... If we're, like, talking, like, let's say, like, Elincia's parts or Makaya's parts. The issue is that... It's just that... What is it? The issue really is just that her stats just can't compare to the rest of the Grill Mercenaries. That's kind of the problem. Like, she's falling behind really hard. And it sucks. Like, plain and simple, it sucks to see her fall behind so hard. Where's that white gem? There we are. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright. I'm gonna look at the shop really quickly. Yo, man, Spectre card. Oh, another Florette. Interesting. I haven't really used one that much. What is the silencer? Oh, it's a Shannon bow. That is expensive as fuck. That looks really good. Might 16, hit 100, crit 5, weight 6, range 2. A-rank bow. Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually... with 50 uses too? I might spend most of the money I just got just on Shannon's bow. Maybe sell some stuff I don't need. I'm like mad tempted to sell some more status boosters, honestly. I need the money. What do I need money for? I need to buy... what? Neffany could use another... Oh, you know what? Actually, if anything, Ike Put with that Iron Sword, man. That Iron Sword's not helping you out. We'll take it back, I guess. Whatever. Info. Just Shannon conversation. Is he supposed to give us money? God, I wish. I can make the Mist and Ike support stronger. Nice, level B. More avoid near each other. Yippee. Titanium Soren. Ooh, I can go up. Heather. Nephany. More hits at a void. That's good. Anyone else can go up? No. Oh, Har and Heather can support. Yippee. Too bad that everyone's kind of already supporting with somebody right now. Don't worry, Har. You'll find someone to... Honestly, Har, you don't need to support with anybody. You're good already on your own. You are, even though you're a Dragon Lord, you have capped most of your stats already, I'm realizing. Damn, or nearly capped them. Actually, that's not true. That strength looks like it's going up to at least, like... That goes a lot farther. That's probably going up to, like, 40 or something. Or... Yeah, it looks like it goes up to, like, 40-something or something like that. Here, so it looks like I can't really get much more. Ike? What's your strength, Ike? 27, because I know people mention, like, weapon weight is tied to strength in this game. So if their strength is, like, if they're strong enough, then they'll usually be fine to wield, like, steel swords and whatnot. There you go, Ike. I need a new javelin. I'll get that javelin to... Nephany has one already. I think it was Oscar who needed one. I'm a little, like, on the fence if I'm going to keep using Oscar or not. Oscar also has a short spear, though. There's a javelin there as well. From Gatry, I kind of... Oh, but Gatry I might still use, actually. I'll give it to Neph. Great Lance, Steel Lance, 14 and 10. She might be okay, yeah. At worst, like, if I bench Oscar down the line, I'll just give that Steel Great Lance to Nephany. I'm noticing Ike might actually need that Wind Sword I saw. Maybe just to give Ike some range would be nice, not gonna lie. Here, let's do... yeah, fuck it. Oh, you have no idea how happy you've made me. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting for this? Hey, I'm a busy guy. I'm glad to hear it, I guess. Don't be so cold. You could do this for me anytime you want. You know I'll pay good money. No thanks. It's more trouble than it's worth. I'll make it worth your time. How about it, baby? You could leave your mercenary lifestyle behind and... what the heck are you talking about? Ike, my hero, are you here to see me? I'm out of here. Hey, wait, what about what I owe you? Give it to him. Don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know. And now he's gone. What a selfish man. You gotta tell me what's going on. Ike, no. Are you feeling jealous? Don't you worry, darling. There's only room for you in my heart, really. You're scaring me, Amy. Oh, come on. It's just a joke. Business only, I promise. Fine. First of all, this is for you. A blue gem. Oh, yippee, blue gem. You heard what the man said. I'm supposed to pay you instead. You're paying us? I'm very confused. I'd assume that Shannon owed you money or something. No, nothing like that. This is what I owe him for. Oops, he told me not to say. Amy, I'm getting scared again. Alright, fine, it's a payment for a bow. A bow? I paid a lot for a bow he made me. gonna offer it as a one-of-a-kind item at the shop. Right. Is that why Rolf is making bows now? You mentioned something about bows being good income in emergencies. Probably. Rolf was learning from a good teacher, but he's still no match for the master himself. Rolf is Shanon's student. Ike, how long have you known all these people? Oh, dang. You think that was the secret too? How should I know? Shannon wouldn't tell me that he smelled smoke if I was on fire. Well, I don't think Shannon likes people. Especially you for some reason. Not like he left our team or anything in Path to Radiance or nothing. Not like it was actually kind of a pain in the ass to recruit Shannon in Path to Radiance. Not like I think I debated killing him in Path to Radiance because it was a pain in the ass to recruit in Path to Radiance. I wonder why he came back to you after he left the Ground Mercenaries during the war. Shannon likes a little group. I know that much. This is probably his way of trying to help us be less broke. You think so? Why wouldn't he just come out and say so? He's so strange like that. Recruiting Shannon in Path to Radiance is such sweet justice, though? Yeah. I'll keep this conversation a secret. I want to risk losing Shannon by putting him on the defensive about all this. Right. It's a secret between you and me, Ike. You got a blue gem. Alright. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. And then shop for the silencer. Definitely want that. The silencer goes on to Shannon. Hell yeah. I would love another florets, not gonna lie. But Mist already has, like, a lot of uses still. I have a Hamern staff as well. I think her floret will be okay. I don't think I need another one that soon. Alright, Ileana, like I mentioned before, you're probably too much of a commitment, so the bench is probably where you're staying from now on, girl. I'm sorry. I wanted to try using you this time, because I didn't use you in Path to Radiance, but you are too much of a commitment this time. Titania will probably be coming back soon. Any axes? Nice and hand axe. Yeah, I feel like I'm probably gonna just bench Boyd for Titania as well. Rolf, Steel Bow, and Rolf's Bow and Herb. You can have Rolf's Bow, I guess. Iron Bow 6. There you go, Rolf. Take that Iron Bow back. We'll just give him Rolf's Bow, Silencer, Crossbow, and Killer Bow. An extra herb can go on to, I think, Oscar. Well, I'll probably still use for the time being. Just have have a Lance Cavalry. Titania can use swords at C rank. This could be a potential option. Was that Iron Sword? There we go. I think I'll put that Steel Axe in storage. Yeah. Also, that 5 out of 8 vulnerary. Trade that over with, let's say, Ileana, yeah. Oscar's in a good spot still. Heather's okay. Braum I'll keep for the time being. I would like to keep using Braum. Nephany, I'm going to keep using. Mia, I like to keep using. I like Mia. Shannon's been a pretty good archer, so I'll keep Shannon. Ike is Ike. Soren is Soren. Mist is Mist. These three are all important, obviously, because they're the main character / main character's sister. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. Oh, actually, Nephany and Har. Lance A rank. Yeah, Har has no lances, and Nephany has just lances. Okay, Har, if you can use lances, then. Who do I want to take? Oh my god, am I really gonna just bench Oscar for Har? God, I might be, actually. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Oscar. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I might be benching Oscar for Har at this rate. Even though Oscar's level 16. Killer Axe, Steel Axe, Hand Axe, Short Spear, Steel Great Lance. You don't need all of that. Give me that. Okay, preparations are done. So, I think that's where I'm going to call it for this evening. Because I'm getting a little tired. So, yeah. Oh my god, I think I like spent half an hour of prep time there. Jesus. What am I, Batman? For real though, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We lost a unit today. that was probably bad. But aside from losing risks, we did good. We did good today. Maps went pretty well. Had a lot of fun with those. We saw more of like we managed to overtake the river. That was good, obviously. So I'll be very curious as to how things progress from here. As we go into the next map, where we will, I guess, figure out a peace treaty and see what Soren's plan is. Which we'll do that, I guess, according to my schedule, on... Where is it? On Saturday. Afternoon stream tomorrow. I'm gonna see about that, how I feel about that one. It'll depend on like when I get up and all that. So if I get up early enough and I feel like I just want to stream something, I'll throw something on. But that's a big, like, we'll see. It's just kind of a maybe, but I'd like to if possible. But otherwise, we'll have a stream Saturday and Sunday. So look forward to that, guys. After stream stuff, though, if you'd like to check out the Discord, definitely consider doing so. We have a wonderful group of people there, nice community. And let's see you guys there sometime. We can see and join that Discord to get notified of stream updates and all that other fun stuff there. And also check out the socials, such as the Twitter, Blue Sky, and VOD channel, where you can get updates on the streams from the Twitter and Blue Sky, as well as just whatever I may post on those things, as well as on the YouTube. You can see things such as current and old VODs that are slowly being uploaded over time with those old VODs, because, yeah, I got a lot of old stuff to upload. Still uploading when I can. And if you want to help support the stream in another way, the Throne account is the way to do so. You can buy me things off that thing if you wish to, of course, and it helps make streams around here happen, such as that Dragon Quest III stream we did the other day. I will say, by the way, I'll give like an update on something I thought was kind of strange on Throne that I saw. So Cinder actually ordered me Stellar Blade back on like the 6th. It still says ordered. It hasn't shipped yet. I'm like, oh, that's not good, I think. That's not good. I need to probably contact Throne soon and be like, hey, what's going on with this? So I might need to contact Throne soon, because that feels really weird that it has not had an update in almost 2 weeks. I think that's bad, so I need to really contact them soon and be like, yo, what's going on with this? We're also right now doing like a month-long subathon. Or so like month-long like a September milestone. So we're currently at the 100 marker. We hit that like not too long ago, which means that we currently have like a Shantae and the Pirates Curse playthrough in the future, a Mario Party 1 stream, a Sonic music ranking stream, and a art stream that will all be done in the future at some point or another. If we hit the 150, we'll do a Banjo-Tooie playthrough, and 200 will be a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Those are milestones that we will have for basically running until the end of September, so you know, if you want to support the stream, feel free to do so. You know, there's like subs and all that. I know that last week's gonna actually have bonus gift subs, so if people want to win on that too, obviously, I completely get it. I'll probably do some stuff around then to be like, hey, bonus gift sub incentive, please, smile. But, yeah. Let's go find a raid target, though, in the meantime. I actually do have a raid message, because I was smart. And saved my raid message. I, of course, will go with hashtag... I missed a 97% chance, and it only got my healer killed. With the angry emotes, if you have the angry emotes. Excuse me. Feel free to use it. Let's find a raid target. Who is going? Let's see. I have a couple of options. I don't remember the last time I raided you, though, admittedly. Let me see if you're still going. Yeah, no, I'd say he's still going. Okay, because I have not rated him in a while, so... God, sorry. Like, I'm seeing, like, in the ad preview, they're showing the Tron Ares preview. Man, I like Tron. Why the fuck does Ares look like hot garbage? Why does Tron Ares look like shit? It's not even Jared Leto. It just genuinely doesn't look good. I'll give it a fair chance at some point, but man, I'm not really, like, feeling like what I've seen of it. Either way, though, we are going to go raid. If I can spell raid right. And also this guy's name right, too. Dan the Enigma. Currently playing some Uma Musume. Well, I think it's like winding down for the night playing some Uma Musume, so let's go give him a raid, guys, because I haven't raided Dan in a little bit. Thank you all so much for being here, though. I really do appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad to get back to Radiant Dawn, and I'll be glad to do more soon as I get to really experiment more with these brand new promoted units like Sentinel Nephany, Dragon Lord Har, and Gold Knight Titania. This could be a very fun playthrough, I can already tell. But yeah, once again, thanks for being here, guys, and I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have yourselves... Actually, how do I go back to the title screen? I'll go back to the title screen now. You know, whatever, I'm overthinking this. Whatever. Raid's going. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have yourselves a good night, guys. Bye.